I'm bored waiting. Hello, everybody. Hello, friends. Hello. I gotta get used to that. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Yes, I'm early. I was sitting here waiting. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Hi. Hello. Welcome to Hand Cam, where you get to see my hands.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
This is the American YouTube bots, and we are here to say you're under suspicion for being a child. We looked at all the kid cartoons you posted and the games featuring kids in them and have come to the conclusion that there is about 80% chance you're a small barber.
Now, here's my my counterpoint. I'm pretty sure I said Gooners and Gooner podcasts at least 50 times, so I'm sorry. I'm busy masturbating. I'm going to have to mention how I'm masturbating every fucking video, otherwise they're going to send me to the kiddie zone. I was literally fuming at how fucking stupid YouTube has been. I was legitimate steam out of my ears angry over the bullshit that they were spewing, because I knew this bullshit was only going to hurt me and even make my channel a possible place to send people to the kiddie zone. So I'm just going to have to keep saying fuck until they stop doing it. Hey, hello everybody. Hello friends. Hello everybody who's here today. Hello Derpy. Hello Calvins. Hello Bobo. Hello Foxroll. Hello Mooney. Hello Mr. Deadly. Hello Sleepy. Excuse me. Hello Dipperman. And know what the worst part is, Bobo? You remember Bobo, we talked about like how America and Europe have to fight over Greenland? We got to end that right now, Bobo. We've got to work together to get your fucking like censorship over in Europe over, because they're goddamn messing this whole thing. This whole thing is happening because of that like European Save the Kid law that's been going around and all that VPN problems. That's the whole reason all this shit's going on in YouTube. We gotta get together. We gotta do a you son of a bitch and do a handshake and fucking knock this shit off, because it's fucking annoying. Can't wait to finally see season 2 of Gumball. Hell yeah, Derpy, it'll be coming up soon. I'm almost done with the joke tournament. I still got a little bit up. By the way, I gotta show you the joke tournament, because this was much longer and much bigger of a project than I had any thought. Apparently 36 jokes is a lot of jokes to evaluate in a tournament-esque bracket system. And because I got fancy. Also, while this loads, I want to tell you guys also, remind me to tell you about Japanese workplace. I found out some stuff that is truly diabolical. This is how much we got. This is how long I've been doing it. It's going to be an hour-long video. It's going to get chopped up a little bit.
Classic big company moment. Oh, the world want us to keep the kids safe. Well, time to control the internet then.
Yup, and steal all of our data, and also use video of your face, by the way, which AI will use to be able to make AI of you, by the way. Isn't that great? Isn't that a good idea? I'm so glad. Never mind. I'm not I literally could rant the entire day. Anyways, this is the whole video. I finally got it done. All this I have to add some of the special effects, because I've been doing a lot of prettier pictures for the tournament to make it. Look at that. I got the blur in background of the video with the title card coming in. Yeah, so it'll be good. Okay, here's the problem though, guys. I show all the jokes to explain the jokes. How much you want to bet this thing's gonna get blocked to hell? I'm gonna have to find a way to make this like, maybe I'm gonna have to transparent all the jokes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fiddle fuck around, but this took me a while, but it's gonna happen. I've got it going. I really hope you guys enjoy that video, because it was really fun to make. And yeah. Hello, Tanis. President Ryan, get down. There's a bomb in your channel. There's always been a bomb. And if I had to guess, which one of you's gonna assassinate me? It's a stink bomb, and Sleepy did it. We know this. We know what's going on here. Call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
So fun fact, the name list for everyone's characters in the hex is now so long it does not fit in one comment.
Yeah, it's become a real problem. What's wrong? What's going on with your hair? Why? Is something wrong with my hair? It looks all right with me. Unless you're talking about how my beard's gotten a little big. It's gotten thick. Did you hear the situation going on with TCG Pocket, by the way? I have not, Mooney. Me and my sis and her boyfriend have been playing Grounded 2 the last few days. I didn't even know that was out. It's fun, a bit rough around the early access edges, mostly with the optimization, low performance, freezing, buggy shaders, etc. Well, tell me when it gets really good, because me and Chris absolutely adored. We 100% that. We platinumed Grounded 1. So I am all in for Grounded 2, but I'm waiting until it's done. Hey, Star Slime! How you doing, John? I finally here for a stream today. Congratulations, you've made it. The Pokemon GIF has been sent. Hell yeah. So I was watching a video, and apparently there is a company, by the way, before I forget this, called like Nightmare Jobs, or I think they're called Bad Jobs or Black Jobs. Like you don't touch these, which have such things as, imagine this, unpaid mandatory overtime. That's right, mandatory overtime.
Never work here.
Actually, you
in
know what? Let's
Japan.
watch the
I was
video
interviewing
together.
at
Come on,
some
let's
companies
do a
and had to
reaction, folks.
leave as soon as they told me how they treat their employees.
Let's see
Policies
what
like
happens here.
unpaid mandatory overtime, working on weekends and holidays, and not letting people quit. I even had a company say that employees need to pay them when they miss work, no matter if it's an emergency. Like,
Could you imagine? You get a flat tire and you have to pay them, I think she said, about to say, $100 every time you got a flat tire or couldn't. How is this legal? Here's the best part. It's not, but Japan doesn't care.
like a train accident or a health issue. Like, it's already bad enough to not get paid for the day. Imagine having to hand your boss a crisp $100 every time you get a flat tire. Devious. Absolutely devious.
It gets worse.
People here call these black companies because
there
they're
it is.
infamous for their shady business practices. They target young workers or foreigners because they don't know better or don't have resources to fight them. And when you try to quit, I've heard of people getting sued by these companies or blackmailed at their new jobs in retaliation. Is it legal? No. Does it happen? Somehow, yeah. And honestly, some of my jobs in the US were just as bad.
They sue you if you try to quit. Isn't that wild? Which, by the way, one thing that the comments brought up, unpaid mandatory overtime is just slavery. Who said slavery is dead, boys? Nah, Japan just found a way to work around it. Good God, I can't believe that there are some jobs over in Japan. I know work culture is bad, and I've heard about like the late stuff, but I've never heard it that bad. Good God. Anyway, so there you go. I'm scared I'm going to disagree with every joke. I try to explain why I pick jokes over each other. I think there's only one of them I truly just went with my heart. I tried to go with a logical approach with most of the jokes. But if you disagree, there's nothing wrong with that, Pie Man. Jokes are very much, subjective. How about working for someone else? Well, see, Bobo, that's the turnaround. See, it's like McDonald's. It's easier easier jobs for foreigners, so thus they can trick people into getting into the job. I have some idea for your favorite joke in the next episode. You know, I still think about, I had the finals, and I still think about who I should have let win. Because there's one, I don't know. I don't know if I made the right decision. So there were some real hard decisions in there.
Well, thankfully I only have 3 more work days and then that's it for me. Has a livid 4 Bobo, livid 4 Bobo, livid 4 Bobo, livid 4 Bobo, cheer 100.
Great Scott, that's awful. I know, right, John? It's great. Like, I've heard of some of these parts. Like, if you watch Chris Abroad. I remember Natsuki talking about like he would get like the shakes if he was going to be late for work, even if he had like a legitimate reason. People were going into work in national like hurricanes and like shit like that because they thought, oh, they're going to fucking get in trouble, big trouble. So it's really sad, the work environment in Japan. It's like that is some of the most toxic work environments. I think China has some similar ones. It might be Asian work culture, but I don't know. Maybe Korea is completely different. Or Taiwan. I also watched an entire video of this guy trying to learn Japanese, and he was saying half of the stuff learning about Japanese words is he just thought his teacher was fucking with him and trying to make him sound racist. Only to realize half of them are exactly how you would think they would be said. Companies here get into legal trouble when people don't take their vacation times. Could you imagine? I don't want to go on a vacation. No, if you don't do it, we'll get sued. You have to go to Jamaica. Gunpoint, go to Jamaica. And if you don't have a good time, we're going to find out. Japan needs to learn the beautiful American art of unionizing for sure. Man, it's scary how something that evil can just get around.
I'm sure North Korea jobs is just peachy.
You know, when I said Korea, it was just South Korea in my head. I for some reason North Korea went right out. Wouldn't it be funny if North Korea actually did have good jobs though? We don't know. What if like that this doesn't happen? They have great time. They've got great work times in North Korea actually. Great human rights when it comes to jobs in North Korea. Everything else, a little bit of that. But imagine the world is ending and your workplace tries to sue you for not coming in. I mean, I'll be honest, they probably did. They probably would. They probably would be afraid. I guarantee you, if something like a catastrophic thing, someone would sneak on in. To put in perspective how I feel about season 1, I don't remember any of the jokes except the ducks eating the toast. For me, it's the fake Chinese toy bursting into flames and making pig noises. That one I think about a lot. The mustache episode where Anais has a mustache, I think about that joke a lot. Gumball slapping into the pool of water and it making a loud slapping noise. I think about that. The whole Goons incident, I think about that a lot. There's Gumball laughing, or the funeral bit, the laziest bit. I think of those two as well. There's a lot of jokes in there that I think are way more high quality than people just remember. I think people just get too much in the next, like the season 2 or onwards Kool-Aid and don't remember. Like, or it's the fact that it's a gem in not so great content where season 2 you could tell it's a lot of quality all around. I'll be honest though, I don't think any season 2 episodes have come close to the top 5 or top 10 jokes of season 1 yet. So I'll be from what I understand, Sleepy, with unions, it depends on which union you're a part of. Some unions are good, some are bad. It's kind of all over the fucking place. The Goons incident. I need to catch up on these reactions. So, John, by the way, if you need to know what I'm talking about, the Goons, that's the name of the episode. The episode's called The Goons. Yes. That's the Goons incident. Not as bad as the microwave incident. The episode that everyone seems to love except me. Uh-oh. Oh, bless me. So, I bet you there's something that you guys don't notice that's different about me. Those jokes aren't really, you know. I'll be honest with you. I've watched 5 episodes of season 2, and I'm telling you, the jokes aren't as good. Some of those jokes are, especially like the pool one. I truly think is one of the best slapstick jokes I've seen in cartoons. I don't think you understand how well done that joke is. From putting together a perfect slapstick joke.
Twitch added the ability to send 200 gifted subs for only 5,998 Danish kroner or $931.
I need if anyone sends that to me, they have to send me how much money they own because I gotta know they have $1 million in the bank. Oh yes, that's right. Before I forget. Oh, yeah, well, before I forget that, I'm gonna put the booty thing on my screen so I don't forget. So what you might not have noticed is I got new headphones. You might not be able to tell because they look exactly the same as my old headphones. These beautiful Steel Series. So I got some new headphones. Because here's my old headphones. Hey guys, remember last stream where we talked about my microphone stand? Remember we said that it keeps wibble wobbling and falling? This fell off my desk and smashed my headphones. At 2 in the morning, or 2 at night, I should say, it fell off and landed right on my headphones, blowing them the fuck up. And just, they're dead. They're gone. So that cost me a pretty penny. That made me a little sad, I'll be honest with you. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing new headphones. Which I still have to get used to because my voice sounds different. Deltarune fan base begun to simp for melting corpses the night in... Is the melting corpse a slime? Because if so, then I'm not surprised. Did you get new arms? Now, hold on now. Only one arm, all right? I can't afford 2 arms. Yeah, you're probably right, Sleepy. I feel like everything. Yeah, listen. I can't speak for it. I'm working the YouTube life, make very little money, but don't have to go through that bullshit. So, yeah. I'm just going to agree with you there, because I know people are having a problem. Also, the other problem, right now in America, our biggest problem is getting a job. On top of all that. Like, the amount of people who, sign up or apply for, 50 to 100 jobs and get nothing back is very, very common. I disagree, Pie Man. I want you to know, I'm going to call it. Season 1, I have a feeling Season 1's going to beat Season 2 in the finale. That's right. I'm calling it. I think Season 1's going to decimate Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4 and Season 5 and Season 6. Why no pink cat ears, Ryan? Too expensive for my liking. I'm trying to find a way to say it without being mean. I don't know, Pie Man. I feel like maybe I like them more because I've tried to craft jokes similarly. And, when you see it from a joke, like putting a joke together, I guess it's then in the end a comedian's comedian joke where someone who's a comedian appreciates it. Well, I'm not going to call myself that because that's cringy as fuck. But, yeah, I don't know. I appreciate the from like a created standpoint how impressive some of these jokes are. The melting corpse is a deer. I don't know if I want to know, Mr. Deadly. I think I'm going to let that melting corpse lie. No, I like slapstick. It's just, you're high. Okay, Pie Man. If you say so. All right. What was old Mooney sending me anyways here? I want to clarify it is the Pokemon Company's fault, not the artist's. The artist was given the wrong reference. You can't blame the artist. Popular Pokemon TCG artist accused of tracing fan art for upcoming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's really close, huh? Wow, that really is close, huh? Card, fan art. Card, fan art. Oh my gosh, that's actually really hard. I gotta say, I can see why people are saying that, because that really is just a mirroring. The face is a little different. But the thing is, like, the only thing I would give the creator the card is like that is like a famous Ho-Oh pose, I feel. Like, even look at the Ho-Oh pose here. But man, that really is fucking close. Wow. Wow, that is like... The only thing I would say is, like I said, Ho-Oh's pose has been Ho-Oh's pose for a while. So it's not like that that pose hasn't existed before the fan artist. But that's close. That's real close. Shinzo says that's not a trace, though. I'm sorry, not Shinzo. Sleepy. But hello, Shinzo. My wires got crossed again. Oh, no. Sleepy says it is traced. I see. Oh, the auto correct strikes again. The auto correct strikes again. Pokemon pulling a Butch Hartman. Now, hold on. In their defense, you necessarily can't blame the Pokemon Company fully. They just asked the artist to do it. Unless, I didn't read all of it. Mooney does say that this is a Pokemon problem here. From what I understand, Pokemon gave them the reference, which was the fan art, and that's how it got there. But nonetheless, yikes. Pie Man, I think you're just a hater. I think that's what's going on here. I think you just hate quality jokes. Pie Man sounds like a bit of an elitist over here. We've got a high season elitist problem. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 2:23. Also, I have to say, with the on Anais, it's solely on the great voice acting, by the way. That's what makes that joke fantastic. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the same voice actor. I don't know what kind of effects they did, but good stuff. It's funny because they put steroids into a child. Oh, gumball. That's only on the top 20 most heinous things they've done. What am I getting accused of now? Shinzo, we caught you red-handed. We know you robbed 20 banks and you didn't give us anything. Come on. You robbed $200 bajillion and you didn't even give us 2 nickels? Oh, it was revealed that the fan art was actually sent accidentally as official work. The Pokemon Company has a statement taking all the blame from the artist because the company sent the wrong files. Oh, okay. Good job, Pokemon. Way to be dumb. And as somebody who owns the great animation of Scraggy holding up his pants, I think I should be allowed to say this. I'm very tired because I had work today. Well, Sleepy, you lay there and take your snoozes. Not so much of a snooze because we got some stuff. I forgot. We've got stuff today. So, folks, I have cards. As you could tell by the title, there are 3 boxes. Box number 1 and box number 2. This one is the box full of random weird cards. This is the box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which came in this really cool Magic the Gathering box. I am absolutely going to keep this because it comes out like that. It looks really cool. Elite Trader box. And when I purchased these things, I will be honest, I kind of thought they were the same size. Here's the Pokemon box. It's a little bigger than the other ones, to be exact. It's a little bigger. And I have this. So I've got a bit of Pokemon cards to look through. When I bought this, I really thought that these two were the same size because you can't tell from the picture. So old Hobo Ryan's got a lot of Pokemon cards to look through. So yeah, there you go. We've got some cards today, folks. Where you want to start? You want to start with Yu-Gi-Oh? You want to start... Actually, Bobo, do a poll real quick while we talk. Which one? Random, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon? Where do we want to start? Don't fall over. I felt the whole world shift for a second there. Oh yeah, I guess while we do that, also I want to show off what I got for my birthday. One thing I bought for myself, and I've been on a mission, is to finish up my collection of Great Teacher Onizuka. And I've now finally got Volume 17, Volume 16, and Volume 15. Right here, boys. I don't know if you guys know anything. I brought this up a lot. These books are about $40 a pop. If you're going to not get lucky, that's how much these are going for. It is outrageous how expensive these books are. I got them for much cheaper. I only need one more book, and I can finally... I have 19, 20, and 21 that I've been sitting on for at least 10 years now, and I'm so freaking close, but I can't find 18. I love Great Teacher Onizuka. I very much recommend watching the anime. I cannot recommend getting into the manga unless you can find it digitally online somewhere. I say go for it. I fucking hate working Saturdays. I don't blame you. That sounds brutal. Weekends are for snoozing. I thought you were yelling at us not to tie the vote. You do have a bad tendency to tie the vote. Are you falling over again? Excuse, sir, please, sir, I hate you. Have I ever told you how much I hate this stand that I'm sending back, but I have one more day left of it? I hate this thing. I hate it. Excuse me. You guys can't be trusted to vote. You guys are criminals. You know that? You guys can't be trusted. We're doing Pokemon. Also, by the way, my mom got me these for my for manga as well. Got some more Chainsaw Man that I've been really enjoying. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I gotta say something. I really like an Eden Zero. I don't know if I'm gonna feel the same way I did about it that how I feel with Fairy Tail, but I've really been enjoying this like space fairy tale. I'm surprised how much I enjoy it. That's all the manga I got. I just want to show that off because I like manga and I like talking about anime. Has anyone read or seen Eden Zero? Or is it... I know people have seen Fairy Tail, and it's by the same person, it's the same characters, essentially, because the guy loves adding his characters in.
To be fair, this is the first tie in a long while on stream.
That's true. That's true. I'll give it for you guys now. We're doing Pokemon, though, because we got the most of them. Oh, dear God. Crack it open. There they all are. And yes, some are actually in sleeves. I think the majority of them are actually in sleeves. I don't know where to start. I'm just going to take... I think these ones are out of the sleeves. I'll just take that. We'll just take a chunk out. Oh, they're so slippery in sleeves. And watch as I realize that I have purchased 200,000 pieces of energy. I didn't. Hey, it's Chikorita. Where the fuck is this art from? All right, well, we already can tell that this is older art. I have never seen this Chikorita before, but it is very adorable. You can tell I'm not a sleeve person. I don't like the feeling of a sleeve. I'm very straight. Where is that? What the? Does anyone know? That's got to be an older set. I have never. Has anyone seen this here? I'm already in the dark with these cards here. I enjoyed the first few issues of Eden Zero when it first came out. Eden Zero is one of the only mangas I've actually read.
A box full of fire energy for all your fire decks.
Okay, you motherfucker. Oh my God, you're annoying me so much right now. Stan, why are you doing this to me? Oh, here we go. Squeeze it. All right, good. All right, so we got Chikorita. What in the hell is going on with this supporter with the gold border? Hey, it's that guy from the gold and silver. Quilava? I think this is this Gen 2? Was this Gen 2 cards? I don't think so. Totodile! That's my boy. That's my starter. Totodile will always be my favorite of the bunch. Houndour. This Houndour art is not the best. This looks... I don't know what it is. I like the exploding, but still is cool. Hitmonchan, Punching God. What did he ever do to you, Hitmonchan? He made you the greatest card. That's probably why. This is actually worse than the original Hitmonchan. Grimer! He's going in and out of existence. Oh, he did a new one? Oh, no. Toxic Spore. It's Roomish. He's sad because all of his friends left him because he's toxic. Oh, that Ghastly rules. That Ghastly rules. I'm loving the outline of that. And the fact that my boy be licking. Damn, boy. Look at that. This is for all the Gumball fans out there. You like that? Huh? There you go. Owl House fans getting some love too. Ascension? Oh no. This poor Ponyta is gonna die. I am shocked. I really expected when I got these cards that it would not be older cards, but man, I have never seen any of these. Wingull? That kind of looks familiar, though. Then again, speaking of art of a Pokemon that's always the same, that Wingull's always... This Trico is awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Move aside everyone else. Look at that Trico art. Can we appreciate that? Look at how cell shaded it is. Wow. That tree looks gorgeous. I think that's my favorite card right now. You know what? We're putting that aside as favorite card. We're putting that favorite card pile. Open. Becoming God. He's decided I now have 3 lips, and therefore I have the power that nobody can stop. And he's drooling all over the place. Back on, doing the big butt stomp. A smash kick, super singe. Wow. You know, listen, I'm no furry, but that's a fucking fantastic Baneri. Oh, man, look at that. I really love that. Though it almost looks fake, doesn't it? Flip the Shroomish card upside down. My God, you're right. You're right. You're right. Shit, where did it go? Where'd that fucker go? Oh, shit, he jumped off a bridge, guys. No! Guys, I've got bad news. I think the boy jumped off a cliff after this. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, guys. We're going to make happiness. Stop! Yeah, I think you're right. I think Arceus saw what's going on here, and he's just like, I ain't fucking having this business. 3 lips? That's too much. He kind of looks the same. Now he kind of looks mischievous. Now he's happy about his toxic behavior. That didn't help him at all. He somehow still looks sad. All right, Baneri, that's great Baneri, I'll be honest with you. Engineer's Adjustment? I wish trainer cards still had that gold border. That does look good. That Ghastly is the complete opposite of the other one. This looks horrible.
He looks like a menace.
He does kind of look like a menace. There we have, hey, Shinzo card! That's a good Shinzo card, though. Shinzo, I'm so dumb. Sleepy card! It's not an Eevee. Oh, man, my sleeps and my Shinzos are all fucking over the place. Sorry, Sleepy. I don't call all the women the wrong names. I actually had a really bad tense. I used to call Michelle Lauren all the time. I think I'm the menace. I am gonna get like divorced for sure because of this problem. Buizel. We've seen that one before. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Skull Fossil.
Wow, Ryan. Wow. Being a fake fan of your chat, I see.
Boobs! All right? Have you forgotten about it? Sandshrew, looking like he's about to camouflage over here. Professor Elm's training methods. I really am curious how old these cards are. Psyduck! That's an adorable Psyduck. He's confused. Does that mean, like, he tripped and he has a headbutt? Or is, like, he did drugs and he's tripping? I think we know the answer. Oh! Once again, some plasticine art for Tentacool. Very good. Tangela. Sitting and having a little sit. Wow. This is a holy nose pass here. Listen, I'll tell you how much of a real fan I am. Sleepy number 2! Wow, that's kind of insulting. Look, what is wrong with that Loudred? They gave him such a piggy nose. Why did they do that? Why'd they do this to my boy? Hello, Ender. Wait, did I just hear Ryan admit he's married? I'm not. I'm saying if I was to get married, I would call the woman the wrong name, and then I'd get divorced for sure. Roserade, looking like an edgelord right here. Oh my God! Now I get it, guys. That's why it's the most breedable Pokemon of them all. Here you go, Shinzo. That's you. You feel better now, Shinzo? Wow. All joking aside about the breedable Pokemon, this is going on best Pokemon art right here. That's going there with that Trico. That is amazing art. Is that a... Oh my gosh, this is... Holy shit, guys, I've just realized I'm dumb. This is from 2010. Are they all 2010? No, that Trico's 2009. Is that Does this mean this was Ruby and Sapphire's version? No, I don't want to be associated with the Pokemon anymore. It's not my vibe. Come on, it's a throwback, though, Sleepy. Throwback. All right, fine. Togepi. Is that Togepi even older? 2010. How old was the... Hold on. The Quilava. How old are you? 2011. So that was a reprint of Gold and Silver? All right, it's just a mess over there. Well, either way, that's cool. We've got some fucking real old ones. This is awesome. Murkrow. I fully expected it to be all cards from, not this generation. I thought we were going to get a bunch of just cards we've seen 100 times. Also, Ender, did you just come in to say, haha, what? Did you feel my I'm about to make a mistake and say I'm married to Michelle senses? And you... That's the sound of Ender coming up the stairs. It's so fast, it just sounds like that. I did not know. I was not implying that was Michelle. I'm just saying an example in the past that I've done that. It's not related. Please not Vaporeon. Well, hopefully we'll get another evolution, a Plasticine. That's what a weird Pidgey. It looks like it's dead and they broke his neck. Poor Pidgey. Whoa, that Relicanth looks awesome though. Oh, once again, punching God's balls again, Hitmonchan. Oh, basic Hitmonchan. What is this from? 2008. This is from 2008, this card. It's so old, guys. It doesn't even have like the rarity. It says DBPB 117. Golly. All right. Is that just like the real road he's running on? Did they just sketch an art? I kind of dig it though. Gut Strike. You know what's funny about this guy? Still worse than base set Hitmonchan. Pidgeotto, kind of also looking dead. Yo! Ninarina's going hard! His hands kind of look weird, though. They kind of got them like Tattletale Strangler hands. That's going in. That's going in with the boys. That's going in with best cards. I like that one a lot. Psyduck, Headache again. Nidoran, all right one. I actually really like the trees. I don't know why. They're very pretty to me.
That pose is just his default pose put on the background of a road.
I think so. I was half paying attention to her breedable Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about when I say that. I know you as a fellow Toon Gooners of the Gooner podcast. Bro, sometimes I hate when characters get ruined and they're only known for porn for the rest of their lives. Yeah, I get it. That is annoying. Listen, he's big gay still in my heart, all right? Vaporeon will always be big gay because of his saving grace of the original Nuzlocke. Do you think Arceus got lazy with creating designs with some Pokemon over the years? Maybe. That's a good way to explain it. It's not the Pokemon Company. It's God. Pokemon God. Sleepy. Look at... See, Sleepy? We got you a shield. That's you deflecting the Loudred allegations. That's right. That's what this is right here. Oh my gosh! I love the Blastoise. That's going over here with the best ones, best arts. Tangela, seen that one before. Oh, that Ponyta kind of rules. It's got a bit of a horse face, but I guess if there was ever a time for a good horse face, it would be the Ponyta. Electrike, not the best. I actually like the background more than I like him. Oh, there's another one of the most breedable friend of them all. Oh! Oh no, I've been scammed. Gloom, having a good little sleepy day. Uh-oh, sleepy day. I actually do like that art a lot. He's just chilling next to a Pokemon Center, just having his own little tea. Grass energy. What's going on with the... It's got the colors of the jelly beans that you get when it's popcorn flavored. That's literally all I can think of. It's the popcorn flavored jelly beans I hate so much. Interviewers' questions? Wow, just getting up in my grill, huh? Teddy Ursa! Are you Gen 2? 2011. I think this was a repeat of this Gen 2 then. Wingle. I had this card. He was a gosh darn unstoppable machine. Hey, it's Imperial Officer! Congrats! Woohoo! Well, have a lovely time, Imperial Officer. Hey, if you're going to Universal, Epic Universe, is that different than Universal? I actually think it is. If you go to Universal, tell me if you go on the Jurassic Park ride. It's my favorite. Carl is silent? Wait, has Carl not been hearable?
Carl did not read my super chat or imp sub.
Can you not hear that? I saw it go through. Did you? Wait, did you hear that last one? Chat, did you hear any of them that's been going through? What? What do you mean? I heard it. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm confused. This is not Carl because I heard them. Let's see. Let's see if you hear it, because I can hear this fine.
Big A was absolutely an amazing teammate.
Are you hearing it right now? Because it's going through for me.
Defense being the same in Gen 1 did help old Gay, but it still made him absolutely amazing.
That's bizarre. That's so bizarre that I could hear it, though. So it was on the stream end. All right, here, Imperial Officer. We'll get this fixed up. I'm going to watch it.
Hi, Ryan.
Yep, it's going through.
In Atlanta. I'm heading to Orlando. I'm going to Epic Universe tomorrow, so I won't be able to watch Sunday stream.
All right, you guys good? Did you hear it? Did you hear all of it? Because that's going to fuck with me if you guys can't hear it sometimes. That's annoying. All right, well, I'm excited about these Pokemon cards now that I know that these are all old cards. That's so fucking cool. I can't believe we got some old cards. I've always wanted a collection of these. Also, yeah, yes, Imperial Officer, are you going to Universal? If so, like I said, tell me if you went on the Hulk, and tell me if you went on the Jurassic Park ride. Sometimes he doesn't. Oh, fuck, it's gonna bug the shit out of me.
One of my favorite hobbies right now is planning a Pokemon team based on someone's identity.
Ooh!
So here's a challenge for you. Choose a team that best represents you.
Oh, that's hard. Well, we have to get Trubbish. Trubbish is going to be on my team for sure, because Hobo Ryan. Loudred is also going to be on the team because I'm loud and obnoxious. I'm going to go Torchic just because he's my boy. Vaporeon because I am the most breedable YouTuber. And I will also go with Mr. Mime because I'm kind of creepy. And I can't go for the second one. Jinx, because it reminds me of Michelle. No, we can't do it. No, I can't do that one. I gotta think of another one. What's another good one? Oh, Ghastly, because I'm full of hot gas. Ooh, rat. We could do some rats. What's a rat Oh, Ratatat. Raticate. We can go Ratatat. All right, so boys. This is the random box. This could literally be any card game in existence. I don't know what it is. I paid The minimum of $6 for this. Nobody bid on it, and I won it. I will admit, as I told last time, I would like to apologize. Also, you did hear Ender's thing, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I could have had Club Penguin cards, but I passed. I'm sorry. I failed you. I will do better next time. But no Club Penguin. I did hear Ender's. Okay, thank you. All right, folks. Here we go. Let's just take a chunk right here. What the fuck is Quick Strike? All right. Box. Get out of here. Let's see if this is anything cool. Now, what I understand, this is multiple different types of cards. It's not just one. I don't think it's football, because football sells on its own. At the museum. That's a Happy Meals card. Oh boy, when I said random, you guys, I bet you all did admit, is that a WrestleMania access card? You all bet you thought you had me figured out, but no, it was the Happy Meals card for Night at the Museum. Why did this guy have this? Why did he sleeve this? Why did he sleeve this card? Mooney, find out if this card is worth $10,000, please, because he did indeed. But please look up Happy Meals, Amelia Earhart. This is important. Next up, we've got the WrestleMania access card. Guys, you can use this code to go to WrestleMania from 15 years ago. Instructions. Go to WrestleMania.com. Go down and select access retrieval code. So wait, this fucker view and share your experience with your family on social media?
Epic Universe
This fucker
is the new theme park that Universal made in Orlando. They have rides based on classic Universal monsters.
Oh, that's
How
cool.
to Train Your Dragon, Mario Brothers, Harry Potter, and I forgot the other one.
Hey, tell me what rides are good and which ones not. So this motherfucker actually got to go to WrestleMania? This is a card that he went to actual Okay, so I think I'm the only one who gives a shit about this. I've got to figure out. I think this WrestleMania was one of the ones that I have on DVD when I was super young. All right, that's interesting to me. Fine. Okay, cool. What the fuck is going on here? We got a drug card, guys. A drug card. Guys, sound the alarm. We've got an Ang card over here. We've got an Ang card. Oh my god, there's multiple. Guys, is this a fucking avatar? That's what Quick Strike is? Oh boy, we got avatar cards, boys. Also, I want to see what the heck this thing is. Magic Atheist? Oh, no. This is for the people who don't believe in magic but want a card game. They're like, this fucking magic's bullshit. That's my favorite Pokemon. Which one? Which one was your favorite Pokemon, Tannis? I missed it. Oh, Vaporeon, I'm guessing? Seeing that was what was based on. According to Amelia, thing is supposed to be a toy with it. And the card's worth the toy with the toy is $10 on eBay. That's crazy. Guys, we've got some avatar cards. Why the fuck does the avatar look like a grandpa? Was this an old one? Are we gonna get... Oh, please. All I ask, the only thing in life I ask for, a soccer face card. Please! I have to get a soccer face card. Turn the air conditioner on. Ow, that really hurt. That really lashed on my chin. We have to get a Sokka face card, guys. These are indeed. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. We're in, boys. Finally, we're getting to the cards we really need. I think it's just random airbender. No. Oh, this is a random airbender. That's why it's Grandpa. This is fake Grandpa Aang. We know this one. I think I know that reference. I think I watched that episode. Your opponent unchanges one of his or her zones. Intimidate. Sokka face. Sokka face. Oh, nope. Pass the card. Here's just a muscly man exploding and kicking a rock. I don't even think that's from Avatar. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Some woman on fire. That's a earthbender because she's got a rock. Wow. I could have also figured that because it's called granite block. Searing cage. Putting him into a fire. This is not a Sokka face. Sokka face. Dang, they did that. They did my girl good. She looks great back there. Wow, that's a cool photo of her. Artist did a good job on our girl that I'm not saying because I don't remember her name. I just don't want to say it. What? The Canyon Crawler Crash. I feel like I've seen that too before. No, the Night of the Museum one. Yep. Hey, you can be an atheist and still believe in magic. Not a magic atheist, though. We got Fire Sweep. I actually remember that attack, too. Oh, Cowabunga, dude. I think Sokka's gonna... Wait. Does he not have a face? Did they not draw Sokka's face? God dang it, Sokka! Even in your cards, your faces are mutants. Bye, slime. I think I'm gonna scattily-do. I've got to get ready for work. I wasn't here long, but I'm glad I made it somehow. Somewhat. One day, I'll watch a full stream again. Hey, good luck at work, brother. I don't think that's Sokka. Do you not think that's Sokka? That's Sokka's outfit, though. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Here's our girl, Katara. And if I said it wrong, it's because I'm being silly. Sokka's not a waterbender. Well, to be fair, though. Yeah, he's not a waterbender, but that's just a waterfall. That's just him. Oh, he's got no surfboard. Never mind, you're right. Eye of Ozari, whatever that is. This guy's just shooting a guy on a rhinoceros? That's just fucking mean. That's just mean. That's not a Sokka face. Evade. Sokka? That's so fucking Sokka. Look at that. Sokka may not be a waterbender, or this is a spoiler, whatever. That's Sokka, though. And that is a Sokka face right there. Sokka being little tiny, that's him. Oh, is that a boomerang? Oh, it is his boomerang. You're right. I saw that and thought that was magic or water. You guys are right. Keep me on my toes, boys. Keep me on my toes. Toys. I may be getting dumber by the second. Here's some guys doing their favorite Nazi salute. What a gaggle of boys. Earthbound. Not Sokka. We're only here for Sokka. Bye, guys. Gotta check on my connecting flights. The gate might be a long walk. Good luck, Imperial Officer. Have a good one, brother. I hope you have a wonderful time. Ooh, I like that one. Impending Troops. I can't believe these are Avatar cards. This is fantastic. This is... Hey, wait a minute. I remember you. Guys! Hold on. I gotta do it. I know the reference. I remember that character. Didn't I, only react to, 4 episodes? Incinerate. There's old grandpa burning a thing. Oh, there's old boring Aang. We don't care about you, gross monk. That's a... I remember this guy, too! I know you, crushing those guys apart. You were the crazy guy. Training skull. I remember that, too! Guys, remember the time? That's all I got. I remember this episode. It's the one where he was playing with the old guy, and they're having a great old time. Jet. No clue who that is. I think that's... Is that the... Nah, I actually have no idea who that is. Fake Sokka. Yeah, that's just a waterbender throwing a frost spear. Them looking off. These are some fucking them fake face benders, guys. These guys are fakes. These are not the original. They're just trying to trick you. What in the fuck is happening here? Chat? Chat, I'm scared. Guys, I'm really scared. She's sucking the water out of him. It's called Lifesaver. Was she giving him water? Is she pulling the water out of his gut? The fuck is going on with this photo, chat? Removing water from the lungs? Oh, like he drowned? It really looks like she's taking a water demon out. That's gross. I don't like this card at all. Oh, is it? So it's actually from a scene then. Okay. Holy shit, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, we don't joke about these level of cards. I didn't know we were going to get these kind of rare cards, guys. Holy shit. Fuck. Hey, Crazy Rabbit. Voice actors have been hired for the first tapes. Hey, congratulations. I also got the rare Canyon Guide card. He's patting his belly. Didn't we see this card too? Isn't that where like those creepy crawly guys came from? The worst episode? Hey, don't you say that about this guy. This guy's going in favorite card pile. That's right. He's going up there. He's going up there. Fire sweep. Head over heels. Some girl beating the shit out of some guys. Classic. Classic. Roku's Guidance. I think I know what this is from. I think this is like one of the last episodes, wasn't it? Malu. That looks like, I don't know who that character is. Looks like a real nerd. Cheese Absorbance. You tell him, Ang. They really animated your face right there, brother. They really animated you to heckin' back. Fakes. Hey, the lady from that one episode where they made him into a femboy or whatever. Jagged Ground. Oh! Oh! It's pretty normal. But she's pissed about it. She knows something's up. Sustenance. God, these avatar cards rule. These cards are so much better. Double Crest. The back of Sokka's head. Devastating. We all came here for Sokka cards. I didn't come for the back of Sokka's head. I came from far shots of Sokka. Kyorshi's Pride, because she's a lesbian, you see. Actually, wait, didn't she like him? I guess that joke doesn't work. Bad Breath. Classic. And once again, a fake. What the fuck are these cards here, guys? I'm going to be able to play this entire Avatar cards. I'm going to play the entire deck, boys. Sustenance. All right, I'm going to show off some games I got. Should I just skip the... Oh, I might as well. I got this for for my birthday. My mom got me old Dragon Quest 3. The HD remake. I like Dragon Quest, but I've yet to play any of these HD. Oh, this one has that one bikini girl that all the porn's made of. So yeah, I've got this to add to the old PS5 collection. I am actually excited to play that one. I have also finally, after years of not having it, I finally have the Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's about time. I will not play this till I beat Final Fantasy VII, though. But this was a dirt cheap finally. Comes with 2 discs. Data disc and play disc. Okay. That's the PS4 era for you.
The Quest for Dragons the Third, the video game?
Yes. But only in that specific order. Otherwise, They made an original character just for this card game. Yeah, and he's the most important character. The lore that you miss. That's why now you can go back to Avatar and everything's going to make sense. Humans are made of 70 or 90% of water, so you're saying she's sucking the water out of him isn't so far off? Yep. Good old-fashioned murder, boys. I also picked up this one. Dragon Quest Heroes for the PS4. I do love these good old hero games, or Dynasty Warrior games. So I picked it up. Also, I had a crush on her when I was younger. There you go. Whoa. Yo. This game's got boobas. That's why you should buy this game. On my quest to continuously get all of the Harvest Moon games, I picked up another one. I got Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Brand new, to be exact. And it was not that expensive at all. But I've been wanting to get this one to finish up the Harvest Moon collection. I'm very close to getting them all. I feel like this is one of the few. This is like one of the last of the good ones before they lose the rights to some crazy people. Not Sume's not making them. So yeah, this one was on my list to get, and I finally knocked that one off too. And then I got an Xbox game, guys. Suka's not a lesbian. Yeah, I know she's not. Then the Pride works for Kiyoshi. I don't remember which one that one is, but good for them. They can have the Pride. It's cool that these avatar cards are redrawn moments of the show instead of straight from the scene. Agreed, Derpy. Because so many times these things, they just rip it right off, and that's it. And it's so boring. So, Sleepy gets your seal of approval, the Animal Parade? Harvest Moon is still good. It's just called Stories of Seasons now. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's not Sumi like the original, right? They just lost the rights to it. The actual Harvest Moon's like somebody else. I got the Shenmues. That's right. Shenmue 2 for Xbox original.
I mean, in Avatar there is something called blood bending. It does exactly what it sounds like, and yes, it's a very creepy bending technique.
And yes, boys, it comes with a DVD movie of Shenmue 1. I can tell you guys, by the way, all these games were under $20, by the way. I did not pay any more. The Animal Parade brand new was $17, by the way. That's wildly cheap. All right. It's time for the third box. I love how this box comes out. Good on Magic of the Gathering. Here is the third pile of cards here. Good God, it makes it so slippery. Is anyone really a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, by the way? I also got these cards for the minimum of $6, by the way. The Pokemon cards were not that expensive either, and I guarantee you, because they're older cards, they are worth... I'm pretty sure I've already made back my money. Burden of the Mighty was one of my favorite cards to use on the game. It was so powerful. Each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack on its level. So you were just chopping off like 400 attack per creature, and they're stronger. They lost even more, 600 attack. Man, I love that card. Mystical Regeneration. I can read, boys. I got them peepers. They lost the rights to the name. Story of Seasons is by the same company that made the original Harvest Moon games. Just can't call it that anymore. Yeah, okay, so I did know that. I feel like the problem is with Harvest Moon, they've been trying to beat Stardew Valley for so long, and Stardew Valley is like everybody's big one. Legendary Ocean, a classic spell card. This is those were those water decks back in the day. Assault Teleport. This is when we teleport God into your lap. What do you do when Cthulhu is in your lap asking for a nipple? Rush Recklessly. Classic. I hated this card when playing in the game because anything that was a first edition. Where was it? That symbol right there. Quick spell in the game. Every single chance you had a turn, it would say, "You want to use it? You want to use it? You want to use it? You want to use it?" Turn 1. You want to use it? Attack phase. You want to use it? You play a card. You want to use it? Every single time this card would activate. So anything like this infuriates me thanks to the fucking game. Those games, I can feel the rage Even though technically raising 700 attack can be really good. You flip it and you get that 700 attack right off the rip. Get that sweet damage and kill a monster. But I will never forget that you want to use it. I have flashbacks as a kid. I only used it like once. Token Sunday? Are they eating tokens? Oh my god, you goblin monsters! Get that out of your mouth, you freak! I hate that. I've never actually seen that magic card before. Ooh, Divine Wind of Mist Valley? That's gorgeous. TX 300. Is it like the other TXs? No, just 300 attack. That's it. I remember this for Gladiator Beast. I used Gladiator Beast cards before. That art is so much more beautiful in real life than it is in the game. I'm reading real. Don't worry, Foxroll. I misread cards all the time. Anyone who misreads, it's not going to bug. Tornado Wall. That was for the water deck, too. I think this person had a water deck. Supervise. I don't think you supervise very well, bud. He's on fire. Attack? Something control. Who is this bitch? Look at this Karen right here. How dare this Karen do this to my goblin boys? First edition also. Ooh! This was in my broken Exodia deck. This card right here, I broke very many games with Exodia. So, draw 2 cards, then banish 1 dark monster from your hand. Or, if you don't have any in your hand, send all cards from your hand to the graveyard. So, your deck is filled with normal and dark monsters. Thus, you discard this, you get 2 cards. You get the other card that makes it every time you draw a normal type monster, you draw another card. You use those 2 combos, you go through your deck in turn 1 every single time. Card Destruction. I wonder if we'll get that other one. Card Destruction's a classic. How old is that one? 1996? I think that's an original. Terraformer, if you want those spell cards or those field spell cards. Dark Eruption. I've never seen that before. I like how there's like scary faces in the explosions. Dark Scheme? I've not seen this guy before either. The Forces of Darkness, another one. I would have thought Dark World cards. Deck Devastation Virus. These cards were not very good, but they were so fun to just destroy a bunch of cards from your opponent's deck. I was a menace that loved these kind of cards, guys. I was the menace all the time. Hey, and speaking of the devil, Eradicator Virus, another one. Damn, look at that art, guys. Look at that. That's metal as hell. Mind Crush had that card. I remember it being terrible. Dark Deal. I've never seen that one before. I'm not going to read them all because I will end up... I could easily read Yu-Gi-Oh cards because Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the few cards I actually like playing. Whereas Pokemon, they're okay. I kind of enjoy it, but... Dark Bribe. I remember this card, too. This is when an opponent plays a spell or trap card, negate the activation, but the opponent draws 1 card. This card still was fan-fucking-tastic. 1 card could stop your entire board being melted. Magical Mallet. I used that card, too. I used to have that holographic. Heavy Storm. Destroy all spell and trap cards in the field. That's where this gentleman is the savior of your entire life. Of course, a lot of people use that card that you lose half your life points. Soul Reflection? That's a beautiful card I've never seen before either. Look at the soul coming out from the ground. Yu-Gi-Oh art, really, I'm such a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh art. Mist Valley. I guess it's the best to start talking about the Mist Valley in the duel tournament. Basically, the inhabitants of the Mist Valley are peaceful people who are all about communicating with nature and understanding the feelings of others. The Mist Valley is only habitable to those who are from there. I love when they actually add lore to stuff. I remember Tiki Soul. That was for those weird... Why are you limited edition? These are both limited edition. Are these from, like, a game or something? Why are these limited edition? What does that mean? Does that mean it was like like a certain like deck that comes with it? These were token creatures. Call of the Mummy. I had that card too. I used a bunch. Dawn of the Herald. That's awesome. Soma Spirit, another one of those token creatures. I've used that a lot. Pyramid of Wonders. That was for zombie cards. I had that card too a lot. Who's Herald?
I remember I used Terraformer in my zombie deck. My friend used a warrior deck and I have Zombie World, turning everything on the field and graveyard into zombies. Also, you can only tribute summon zombie monsters from your hand. A great counter.
I love that card. I know you're talking about Wild Tornado. The classic, the kingpin of them all. Trap Hole! What the fuck was wrong with this guy's face? Nobody talks about it. Is it because he's falling straight down? I always thought he was already in the hole, not falling. But it always bothered me this guy had a giant cancer on his face. Machine King 3000. I have never seen this guy before. Is he a special summon? He's a special summon 1000. It's a lot of other stuff, but I'm not going to read it and bore. Champion Vigilance. Dark World of Lightning. Gateway to the Dark World deck. I remember that one. And Gates of the Dark World. And that's it. I'm starting to notice a pattern in these cards, guys. Can you tell what the pattern of all these cards are? Guys, I think I may have bought an entire box of Magic and Trap cards. I think I bought a load of Magic and Trap cards, but I love them because they're so fucking nostalgic to me. They are so nostalgic to me. Pokemon time. Pokemon time. Pokemon time. Pokemon. We're going over here. I want to see what these are. There's only a few Pokemon cards. We'll go over here that are not sleeved. And this guy's a sleeveaholic, so I can't imagine. These must be the real bad cards. I'm going to guess these are bad cards right here. Because what else? Why else would you hide these cards in the back with no sleeves? Wait, hold on, guys. Oh my god, it smells like Pokemon cards. Oh, guys, it still smells. Oh! These are open cards for all these years, and it still smells. Oh. And we're good. I don't need help. It's totally normal. I can't make Dark World jokes because he hasn't played the funny dog game. Uh-oh. Funny dog game? I don't even know which one that is. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yep, here we go. Hilarious. These are. What set is this? I should know this. This is the second to last generation. We absolutely seen that throw. Oh my god, no! I opened up like 60 to 70 of these packs. I have every single one of these cards. I completed this Halloween set 4 times over. Oh, Piplup doing the little man. We've seen that before. Turtwig, cute one. I guess all the sleeved ones are... Uh-oh, we've got a cum stain one. Guys, we got bad cum stain here. Guys, classic cum stain right here. If this is a Vaporeon, we're running out of the room. If this is Vaporeon, I'm running right out of the room right now. Oh, no! That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see with a cum stain joke. You never want to see a Sneasel giggling like that. Don't worry, cum stain's not over yet, boys. We've got something else. This is... The back and front on the Sneasel is sticky. And Shroomish is not happy about it.
Random thought. Whatever happened to Laverly?
I don't know. Laverly's a busy man. Of course, he did talk about jokes of hacking the FBI, and we haven't seen him since. So, I don't think I've ever seen his Pachirisu. That's cute. Sharon's Care. Grass Energy. You know, no joke, I actually read Cynthia's Abortion, so that's not great. Sizlar, which is M23. I actually don't know what fucking set that's from. They're all from this. M23. The fuck is M23? We have this card. Why is it M23? Any ideas, Mooney? If you're still there? They're all M23s. Does that mean they're, like, starter decks? Ooh.
Our ambition to destroy your hopes and dreams, and steal Sleepy's heart.
Rage. It's true. She did. She tried to steal Sleepy. No, she didn't try to steal Sleepy. She just did. With simple ease. She literally went, she gave Sleepy a look, and she's like, I'm done with you, Ryan. I'm out of here. My queen awaits me. And she was gone. No second thoughts. No regret. She murdered me. Killed me. I was bleeding out on the ground. And Sleepy's just like, tough nerd. And she fucking hauled ass. I'm pretty sure she put dirt in my... Like, she walked past me, dirt went in my mouth on top of it. I'm not seeing his Turtonator card. That's a cool one. Pseudo-Wudo! Pucciano, we've seen that one before. That's a beautiful one. Is this old? No, this is... These are from the generation before what we've got. So, Sword and Shield is the generation before that. Rapid Strike. Seen that. Oh, we have not seen a sock before, though. That's rad. Uh-oh, trouble's here. Hello, Michelle. What did you say about me? I didn't say nothing about you. I said you're a lovely person, and I'm glad to see you here. Hello, friend. Listen, her music just slaps. Oh, my God, she hypnotized them through music.
Understandable. I mean, did you see her Garchomp? I would not want to fight that thing. And she is hot, so you know.
That one's going in top art today. Michelle, I've got loads of old Pokemon cards. Look at this shit. Look at all these old Pokemon cards we got. Some from even like Ruby and Sapphire generation. So many. This one's cool. That's really cool art. I mean, it's very, obviously I can make the Vor joke, but even putting the Vor jokes aside, like that awesome art. That looks like they're about to rip your head off. If I am a Pokemon, I would like to be like Jigglypuff or something like that, Wigglytuff. But okay, Michelle, all right. As your advisor, don't pick Jigglypuff. That means you're short and fat. You're not short and fat. Pick another Pokemon. Michelle, maybe pick like the dancing stick bug meme. You know the one where the stick bug's on? Pick that one, all right? It's not even a Pokemon, just pick that one, okay? God, I gotta be your legal advisor on all these. Or you can be, I can't think of the name of that frickin' Pokemon that's made of like, it's like a cookie Pokemon. Oh, well, I can't think of it. I've blanked out. We've got Choi. Michelle, you want to be Choi? Man, they did Choi's head dirty. Morpeko. Murkrow. Pikachu. We've never seen this Pikachu before. Oh, that's from Evolving Skies. I remember that pack. I remember that. Oh! Oh my God, look at that! Alcream, that's it. Yeah, I think Michelle is more of an Alcream. Shuppet. Alcreamy? This Shuppet is absolutely gorgeous art. That one's going in the favorites. Cast form! Oh, he's got little bubbles on his head because he's fire type. Spheal! Michelle, you could be Spheal instead of Jigglypuff, huh? He's got your face. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. Hell yeah. Hattony. Pupper and Snow. Man, these single strike cards are awesome. That one's going in. I don't care. Pupper and Snow is going in top tier art. That's going in top tier art. They did not need to do Kakuna this hard. We've seen that Kakuna art before, too. Hatterim. And Path to the Peak. It is gorgeous. And that's the last card here. Man, even the I'm glad we're getting some Sword and Shields though, especially cards that are from Evolving Skies. Ooh, Miscellaneous? That's a good one, Michelle. Oh, Pumpkaboo? Yeah, okay. I can agree with that. You are a bit of a Pumpkaboo. You are a bit of a Pumpkaboo. That's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of some Halloween Pokemon, but I was growing a blank. I was going to say Gengar or Ghastly, but that didn't fit. Goregeist was the other one. Okay, that's the other name I couldn't think of. Yeah, right. Have you even been in Smash Bros? I don't think so. Counterpoint, Pichu's in Smash Brothers. And Incineroar. You know Incineroar is the one like, there's so many Pokemon ones that I'm just like, huh? Huh? I swear they just did a random wheel, whatever it landed on. He just added it. I do love Miss Magius a lot. She's also top favorite. Hell yeah. Also, Michelle, what you missed is I got a bunch of really cool Pokemon. I think this Trico is still my favorite art right here. Why is my hand shaking? We also got a McDonald's Night of the Museum card and a bunch of Avatar cards. This is such a weird collection, and I'm so glad I bought all this. The fact that I got all this... By the way, altogether, that box of Pokemon cards, this giant one, $20. $20 for these old ones. $20, that's it. Isn't that fucking wild? Also, I want to show off some more video games I got. In my attempt to get all collectathons and platformers for the PlayStation 2, I picked up this game called Scalar. Here's a game that I guarantee you nobody has ever seen before in your entire life. It's once again another 3D platformer that was $10. Didn't have the worst reviews in the game. Oh, that looks pretty fucking awesome. Has anyone under the sun seen this game before? Scalar. Has anyone actually seen this PS2 game? I'm honestly curious. Noivern's pretty good. The fuck's wrong with Pichu? It's the same as Pikachu, but they made him worse. It was terrible. I don't know why they added that in the game. He is objectively a worse character in Smash Brothers. Is that bootleg Spyro? It kind of does look like it. I mean, it probably is. No. Hell, I know the infamous ending of this game. Infamous? Oh, now I gotta beat it. Oh, by the way, Pie Man, I had to quit Jak 2. I couldn't take the inverted controls, but I downloaded it onto my my Steam Deck because why not? I can make the inverted controls no longer inverted. And the other one, I picked up a Wii game that I've been wanting to get for a long time. The original Endless Ocean. I used to play this game all the time at my friend Nick's house. And I finally have the original bad boy right here. Is it scratched or is that how it looks? No, that's how it is. You see it, guys? It really looked like it was scratched there. So there you go. I finally have the original Endless Ocean, the sea simulator of themselves.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you last stream, but I was stuck in cursed text. So my next bit bag A is now in 250k bits instead of 100k. Also, the new bag A looks very different from the current one.
You're going to be... Bobo, you're going to have like a crown at this point. Should I get you a crown emote? Bobo, do you want a crown emote actually at this point? I think Nitro Rad did a video on it. If he did, I think I've watched it. I don't remember it at all. There's no memory of that thing. How did you invert your controls? That shit's got nothing on Echo the Dolphin. What a funny way to fuse those two. I know they're completely different, but it's funny to fuse them together. I didn't. They were automatically like right went left, left went right. That's how it was when I started up the game. Unless there's a way to change it, because there was no option to. Anyways, guys, I have 2 old games now. I bought... Oh, what the hell? I didn't notice that in the back. I bought me a Sega Genesis game, boys. I've been trying to get this game for a very long time. This Sega Genesis game has been a bucket list item since I was a kid. I don't know if this game is good, but this game has been on my radar for a long time. I even got scammed once where I thought I bought the game and I bought a fucking magnet. I shit you not. Amazon, I will never forget that. Nope, not Toe Jam and Earl. I do want to get that, but I don't think I'd pay that much money for it. This was not that expensive either, but it is. Earthworm Jim, baby! That's right. I finally got Earthworm Jim for the Genesis. I have wanted this game. I remember seeing this as a kid, and I don't know what it is about that, but I was addicted to the art style. I didn't even watch the frickin' show. But I've wanted this game as a child for a long time. And this game, once again, there is only one game that I spent a good chunk on, and I will show you at the end. I got 2 bucket list games. Well, I guess it's a bucket list game, but the other ones are absolute big bucket list games. And I also, this will be the last one I'll show for now. I got an NES game, boys. This is also one that I thought was expensive, but I think it's the second one. And that is I finally got DuckTales, baby! DuckTales for the NES. I've only beaten the remake of it that was on the Xbox 360. I finally got DuckTales.
I don't remember Jax 2 being inverted. Mind you, it's been years since I played it, but I did beat it multiple times, a few times before I understand English and at least once after I learned English to this degree.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe there's something messed up.
My next bit badge is at 300,000 bits.
Because here's the thing.
Where's my emote?
Don't worry. I'll get you one too, Imperial Officer. What do you want? A dancing little man named Jim? Damn, I was close. You were pretty close, actually, Marley. I have a soft spot for failed mascot games like Cow the Kangaroo. I actually beat Cow 1. And Ty. Here's the thing, though, Pie Man. Cow was more, I would say, a failed mascot game. Ty was actually big when it came out. It just kind of petered out. Ty was, I would say Ty was more successful.
What was the last bit emote for Millstones you made?
That would be Fake Bobo. Remember Fake Bobo had? I think King Deku? Did I make the King Deku? I remember it was fake. I made a bunch of funny meme ones. I know I made you a lot of meme ones. I remember the Fake Bobo. That one, because that one made me laugh. That's right, those two right there. There were more. I know there are more. I think there's like, I think I gave you, the, Elijah Wood one. I gave you Elijah Wood. Yep, there it is. There it is. That one. Don't worry, Bubba. I'll get you the real good ones next time. Oh yeah, Cow did get a remake. That's true. Yeah, there's absolutely nostalgia for it. I'm glad. But anyways, this game I've been wanting to play for a long time, the original DuckTales, and this is in beautiful condition. I think this was the only other game. I think I paid $27 for this. Like I said, everything else. Oh, I haven't actually mentioned. The reason I have these games is because I went to the retro gaming store for my birthday. And, yeah. Heck yeah. All right, so we did Pokemon. It's time for some more random. Please just be more avatar cards. Please. We just wish. What the hell is that going to be over there? I see more avatar. Guys, I see more avatar. Show is pretty underrated. I don't know if it's underrated because it was huge when it came out, but it absolutely got lost of time. Kind of like The Tick. Nobody talks about The Tick anymore. Hurricane Volt. Another Searing Cage. Burning Blade. That looks pretty alright. Looks pretty cool. This guy looks like such a doofus compared to...
Tifa in a top hat would be awesome.
Tifa in a top hat? I can see what I can do. You're right, Ty was more successful. Yeah, because when Ty came out, I remember when Ty came out, and it was popular. People were really playing that game. It wasn't until like 3 where people were just kind of bored of it. There was a part where like 3D Collectathon were burnt out, like how Souls games are going to be very soon. I'm starting to see I'm not the only one that feels there's a Souls burnout. Flying Staff Technique, classic. Another canyon crawler. I can make 3 canyon crawl. What is that? Grandpa! Damn, Grandpa, you looking bad. You look like a bad motherfucker right there. God damn. Damn, what the fuck? Did he spling these things back and murder this poor woman? That's just a woman being shot. That's not a parry, miss. It's not a parry if it hits you in the tits. She's throwing a fan. I thought it was a book. Old Bible thumper girl over here. Choking sand. Why are you choking people to death with sand? That's just rude. Oh, man, my arm is hurting. Sorry, everybody. We've got Training Scroll. Oh, yeah, I remember when he trained her. I remember this episode. It's crazy how many episodes I remember when I've only done like 10 out of the group. Oh, that looks awesome. Stifling Breeze. Hold on. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Why is there 2 cards in this one? Why was there a hidden kick from Aang? The fuck? Why this one, though? I can't even get it out. Oh, because it's upside down. I'm done. Wait, is it supposed to be like that? Or is this another cum stain? We got another cum stain, boys. I repeat, there's an Aang cum stain. Call the police. Alert the authorities right now. Alert the authorities right now. We have found evidence to a crime. I'm putting this one aside. This is evidence. Somebody's going to jail for this. We've got Class A evidence to the Epstein file right here, guys. We're taking this to the top, boys. Get out of here. It's upside down. We don't have any Appa cards, and I'm sad. I want some Appa cards. Now I'm going to check all the backs. Immobilize. That's just draining. That's probably why she had to suck the water right out of Aang right there. Flare. He's just making a little tiny fire. We got a holo!
It is Eveton's, and it has your fingerprints all over it.
Ah, shit! You're right! No! Well, you've got evidence. I guess I just ruined the evidence. I don't have evidence that I did it, though. Look at this bad boy. Let's get this out of the card here and see what it looks like. Let's rate this holographic. What do you think, guys? I don't think it shows up that well on camera, but it's got like a bump. Look at the bumps on the cloud. I think that looks pretty cool. Close up, it looks lame. Never mind. I take it back. It's not the best holographic in the world. And I bet this card is worth, like, nothing. Mooney, I don't know if you're still there. No, I think Mooney left a while ago. But if you want to look up this holographic card, which is Starta's Breaker, we'll take it. We've got a holographic, guys. We are rolling in money now. We have evidence to take down the Epstein files, and what monster was that? I feel like I remember that, but I'm growing a blank. Incinerate. Burning Blade. It's just Aang. Just Aang. That's Aang. I want the Sokka card. If there's an ally, give me Sokka. Give it to me. Highway Robbery. I need that for a rainy day. Bitter Batter. It's an old guy throwing cakes on some bald people. What a jerk. Guards. Breath of the Dragon. Double Crest again. Prison Warden. It's a grumpy old man. Boiling Point. Boiling Point. Sweet Revenge. Fuck. Oh, wait. No, we remember this. This was like a flashback, wasn't it? We've seen this one. Huh. That's... I'm glad that whatever these cards are, they're from Season 1. So I actually remember most of them for the... I don't know the shit these guys are. Wind Wave. Aang hauling his little ass off so he doesn't get eaten by some guy named Sam. Grandpa's at it again. Oh, we found it! Sucker face! It even made her face up there is messed up. How is this possible? After, you know, it's a joke that Sokka has mutant faces. And I made this joke like so much that I made it like a bit, right? It is wild how much it's just a thing. The artists just like to draw Sokka's face in mutant ways. Long live the Sokka face. This one's going, I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. All I wanted in life was Sokka face, and I got a Sokka face card. Yes! I'm too tired to get excited. Don't worry, buddy. Just, I get it. It's too tiring to put on cap locks. He looks weird with that flying fire fist. Terra Breaker. Is that a holo? No. I don't know why it looked holographic. Snap Off. Howling Scowl. This is the non-evidence one. Yes, there he is. There's our boy Appa. Appa looks very strange. He looks like a millipede in that picture. Expanding the Troops. Do you remember that time that she's beat him for being bald? Right across his dang head. Bap the boy. Some more Pride cards. Misdirection. Just tricking some poor old guys. Blast Concussion. Kiyoshi Perry again. We've seen that before. Felt like a tour. Dust Storm. We're getting all the doubles now. I think we've seen most of them. Swirling Flames. Boiling Point again. Pride. Rocky Road. This girl punching rocks in that guy's dick. Classic. Just when I thought we had them all, we have Rock Dick Kick. Boiling Point. Single Water Whip. Okay, I do remember her having Water Whip. Once again, the fakes. The fetch. And Zap. Dog. Guys, look. I got a hot dog card. What is this? The fuck is this? Oh my god, it's a Skylanders card. I'm pretty sure you put these in Skylanders to, like, summon them or something. Wow, that's great. I hate Zap, but Hot Dog I'm a bit of a fan of. There we go. I think we're done with the Avatar cards. But hey, guys, we got Sokka Face, and this is the greatest day of my life. Here's a couple more games that I picked up, by the way. I want to show you this because I'm actually curious how many people remember this game. Let's see if you guys can tell just from the back of the box, guys. If you're wondering, yes, that is Abraham Lincoln. Because it is Code Name Steam, the game where you play as Abraham Lincoln and a bunch of guys in a tactical shooter for the 3DS. I don't know if anyone actually knows what the fuck this game is, but it was $5. And I remember it for how weird it was. So now I can officially say I have Code Name Steam, the game that makes no goddamn sense. Hobo looks like Luigi doing the missile move. I actually see it. Is Michelle still here? No, she yells at us and runs away. She's probably eating some cookies right now and not wanting to share. Hey, speaking of eating and not wanting to share, I finally have Kirby Triple Deluxe for this 3DS. Guys, I'm warning you now. The Kirby games... Oh my god, she's still here. The Kirby games are going up in price. I'm warning you. If you want to play 3DS Kirby games, they're going up. My mom got me this for my birthday. This was a birthday gift for my mom. But yeah, Triple Deluxe. One of the ones I have been missing in my Kirby collection, because I'll be honest, I kind of stopped playing Kirby games around the 3DS era. But I finally have it. I think it was $35. For some reason, the Kirby games have been going up and up. But a game that I was shocked to find that was not $30, but was like, I think a little under $15, and a game I'm missing, a Crash Team Racing game. Crash Bandicoot Warped. I did not have this Crash Bandicoot Racing game. And yes, for some reason, this game was not that expensive. The Crash games have been going up in price. But this game was okay. And another PlayStation 1 game I've been missing. That looks like they took Conker's head and just sliced it off. I do like the Crash racing games. I played one before, and yeah, so now I've got the old Crash Warped. You know, I'm just gonna finish up the games. I only got a couple more. I bought some PS3 games though. I bought 3 PS3 games. I got good old-fashioned One Piece Ultimate Word here. I know nothing about this game, but I like One Piece, and I'm always willing to try a One Piece game. Has anyone played this One Piece game? Who the fuck is that guy? I don't know the answers to any of this. I don't even like that, but I got it. There you go. I was willing to take a risk on it. Ryan, look back at my messages. Lol, I'm here. I'm playing Date Every... Oh, gosh, he's playing Date Everything. Oh, I want to get you a B-Day present. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we know what... I think I know what's coming then. A Lego set came out today. I thought about you immediately if you didn't already have it. Which Lego set?
Yeah, that's not Crash Center, that's Crash 3.
Oh! Crash 3? Wait. Am I dumb? Did I get Crash Bandicoot 3? Oh my god, it is! I needed that one too! Well, good news! I didn't realize this was Crash 3. Well, like I said, I actually need Crash 3. Hip hip hooray! I thought that was because of the racing. I had no idea that was. Goes to show how little I know about Crash Bandicoot. Vex. I got Vex. I've got Croc. I do not have Dr. Muto. They made Going Merry. Oh, I know, Michelle. I want the Lego One Piece set so bad, but they're just so expensive. I can't do it. My heart, I couldn't do it. So I let it go. Instead, my mom did get me a what's it called? A Lilo and Stitch one, Michelle, which is really cute. And I also got an Animal Crossing one from her too. I got the Smash Brothers game, by the way. I got PlayStation Smash Brothers. Yep, that's right. Hobo Ryan did it. If you don't know, this is literally just Smash Brothers for the PlayStation. You can play as the Big Daddy, Nathan Drake, Sackboy, Fat Princess, Ratchet and Clank, that guy from Metal Gear Solid, and Sly. This is the weirdest one. You got a Lilo and Stitch one? A Lego set? Yes, I did. It's like their house. It's really cute. I haven't made it yet, though. But you don't even like Lilo and Stitch? I don't hate Lilo and Stitch. I don't remember anything about the movie. But I don't hate it. And the house is cute. That's all that matters to me. That's right. I can do whatever I want and not be a fan. And lastly, here is a game that I have been wanting to get my hands on. The original Nier. I played this on GameFly and absolutely loved it, and I forgot the name of it for the longest time. This is indeed from Nier Automata, but this is the game before it. So yeah, there you go. I finally have my hands on this game. Yeah, I remember this being really addicting and fun. Never had a copy of it. Of course, I play on the Xbox 360, but I couldn't find that one. Blonde moment? I don't know if that was a blonde moment. There is, it doesn't say Crash 3 anywheres. Actually, that's not true. It doesn't say Crash 3 here. It says Crash Warp. There's no 3. The only way you know it's 3 is that tiny little 3 right there. That's it. There's no 3 on this box whatsoever. Doesn't say it on the back. That's it. I thought it was just Crash Warp. I thought it was a racing game. I had no idea. Usually I'm pretty knowledgeable about that kind of stuff, but that one slipped right past me. My nose is running. I hope it doesn't end up in the lasagna incident. Guys, 2 bucket list games. How do the Nier games connect? I don't actually know the answer to that. I think it's just same world. I think it's a princess from Fat Princess. Oh, I see.
I remember at every LAN party I went to, one guy always brought his PS1 and Crash Center, and we would always play it in 4-man multiplayer. It was that and Tekken 3 for PS1.
So, by the way, this right here is the reason why I have all these Pokemon cards, in all honesty. Because I went and did an auction on a bunch of games, and I got bid out of everything. Everything I got bid out on. They destroyed me. I couldn't get the NES games to save my life. Everyone was going over the price of. If I was to buy all the games on the fucking on eBay, they went over that price. It was outrageous how much they went over. And I won one game, one singular game that I have wanted to get my hands on for a long time. And I didn't want to go for just this one disc. But this is the reason, and it is Mega Man Legends for the PS1. I have wanted Mega Man Legends for a long time. I do own the PC version that does not, it does not play. Let's just say that. It's, even if you get it working, it is a mess. It was one of the worst ports. I finally got Mega Man Legends. I loved this game so much as a kid. And, yeah, I got it for dirt cheap. And I'll just get a replacement case and put it in there. But that is not the most expensive thing I have gotten. It is another disc that is a bucket list item game that I finally got. I finally have one of the big bucket list games on my list. It's not the biggest one, but it is one of my bigger ones. Can you guys guess? It is a GameCube game. Can you guess what GameCube game I've been wanting to put in my collection for a long time? I bet you if you know me, you'll figure it out. I am curious if you guys know me well enough. Nope, not Odama. I don't think Odama's super expensive. I could be mistaken. The one with Dante? Is Dante in that Smash Brothers one? Michelle, stop dating that chair right now. I know you're dating a chair. You're out of control. Ryan, you do realize that you're showing the front cover on your face cam? No. And yet, none of you noticed. That's the best part. Beautiful Joe? No. Lukey's house? No, I do have that. No, I'm dating electricity. That's too much power. I finally have Eternal Darkness. I finally have the one I've been looking for. Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. I have wanted this stinking horror game since it came out, but it went up skyrocketing in price, and I finally got it. I decided to just go cheap with disc and then make a replacement, and we're good to go. I don't like that at all, Sleepy. I don't like that level of punnery. It's too punny. No. I got it! Another one of the old horror games I've wanted. This is a horror game that fucks around with your television the whole time you play it. And I have been wanting this game since I started my horror game collection. And now I finally, after all these years, have it. That one I'm absolutely making a project to get a replacement case and the manual and everything. Damn it, I was so close. You really weren't that time. I don't think that's close to Mario Part 6. Is it a Piglet game? I will. If I find that Piglet game, I probably will buy that Pie Man, in all honesty. Yucky, yucky, yucky. You don't like Eternal Darkness? I shouldn't be surprised. Pie Man is always the one with the strongest opinions. I just met them, and I feel like I'm going to be the one of my favorites, too. I like this game. Your games are melting my brain. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Chris just sent me something. My boy over here, while we're doing Pokemon cards, my boy's doing the Lord's work and finding the real prizes here. He's finding the real prizes. I'm over here opening these, but Chris is over here. He getting the real stuff. He's better at this than me. He goes out there and finds the real prizes. All right. Let's do more Pokemon because we got a lot. And then we'll go Yu-Gi-Oh! And then back and forth. Then we'll finish up because we have quite a bit of Pokemon to get through. I really highly doubt I'm going to get through all the Pokemon. I'll probably do another one sometime in the way future. I think I'll wait till I actually get some actual Pokemon packs to look through. I meant Mario Party 6. That's all right, Marla. I did understand when you said it. No, not that game. Oh, what were you talking about? The simping is yucky. Are you talking about simping for electricity? They are talking about a game where they are actually going after electricity. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just electricity. Power Plus! Wow, that Power Plus just looks like one of them fucking pacifiers, don't it? Ugh. I need my animals to do drugs, so I put it on a passy. Magikarp! He always looks like he's drowning in his own. That is the most amazing Digital Circus ass card I have ever seen in my entire life. Why did they do his eyeballs like that? Am I crazy? Am I mad? Am I nuts? Am I wild here? What is going on with this car? Why do they make him look like an amazing digital circus bit? Of course, this is like 20 years before that card. Actually, it's 2009. So yeah, it's Long time before. Pubro Pass looks glooby. If it makes sense, it does make sense. That's wild. That's such a weird card. There's Sneasel just busting through. Cool Sneasel art there. Actually, I say cool Sneasel art. It's just Sneasel art with a basic background. Very sinister Venipede. He is going to steal your lunch money. Driftloom? Oh, that's not great. Especially seeing he kidnaps children. He's at a school with lightning, and his little tentacles are getting ready to grab children. I just realized his hands are hearts, and he's grabbing children.
What kind of Pokemon is Fido? I just caught one in Pokemon Go. Sorry, random thought.
He's a dog made of dough. Congrats! Is that Squidward's house? Oh, I don't like this Drifloom. This is also Epstein evidence. That's going towards the Epstein evidence pile. Ultimate Zone. Okay, whatever that means. That Nidoran is weird. I don't know what it is. It looks... I mean, it's bright, but it looks different.
Drifloon just before little Susan went missing.
Don't say that. It's probably fine. Togetic? That's an old-looking Togetic. 2010, though. It's not actually that old. I mean, it is old, but... Oh, my boy Slackoth. Just chilling. Helix Fossil. Oh, that Ghastly is radical. They make him look stanky. That boy looks stanky. Hitmonlee. Looking like Appa, really. That is identical to Appa right there. Let us get a side-by-side with him and Appa, shall we? I really need... This is important to me and only me. We need an Appa Hitmonlee side-by-side. I think they might be related. Where the fuck are you, Appa? Here he is.
2015 was 10 years ago. Take that as you will.
Oh, boy. That makes me feel old. I think these two might be related. I think Appa and Hitmonlee might be in the same... Appa is nothing more than a Hitmonlee leg that came off and became sentient. That is not a good Hitmonlee card. I do like the moon, though. I like the upper part, but Hitmonlee himself looks weird. Why does Hitmonlee look like a thick noodle? He is a thick noodle. He really is just a big old noodle, buddy. Relicanth. Holy moly, look at the card. So Chris just came back. He's just showing off what he got out of 4 packs. Hold on, boys. Here's some Chris gets. He got a real cool Simisage. Look at that Simisage card. That is probably worth nothing because it's Simisage, but that is beautiful. Zekrom and this boy gets EXs like crazy. He has gotten so much more EXs than me. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus for me, in all honesty. Magmar. He be spitting. That boy be just sitting on his ass and burning alive. He may be lazy, but it doesn't stop him from terroristic acts. Hold up. Oh, it's a grass RGO, dude. Oh my god, it's all falling apart, guys. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Michelle, come back! You must see. This looks like... Do you remember those Mr. characters? And Mrs. characters? Oh, this looks so weird! I love this card so much! Look at his face! Who made this card? Who is it? Oh, this is when they didn't even give the artist. Oh, no, it's Mitsushiro Arita. Mitsushiro, you have made my favorite Oddish card right here. This is a work of art right here. He looks so odd. He does look, he's doing the Bigfoot walk. Oh, it's beautiful. It is Bigfoot. He's so perfect. A round. He is a round, perfect boy. He got a big, dumpy cake butt. I love this. This is my favorite Osh card. It's going in the favorites. I don't care what anyone says. That's a favorite right there.
Stream update. We got 56 minutes left of stream.
Sure do. And we are not getting through. We're going to get through the avatar cards. That I can guarantee. We're not going to get through all the cards, though. Torkoal. Uh-oh, Meryl. I like this Meryl art, though. I love how he's spinning his tail around to give a fucking slap. Electrike, that one could be better. He's got little... I don't remember his beans being like that. Did he always have beans, guys? Guys, I have a question. Did Electrike always have back beans? Were these beans always existent, or did we make this all up? Yes, he always had them... This looks like a dog. This looks like a pupper who got ran over by a steamroller. Michelle, did you do this? Did you, while dating everything, date a steamroller that ran over this poor deflated pupper? This Pucciana looks so flat. He looks like he's comically flat. Oh, I love this art too. That's going in. That's going in. Favorite art. Favorite art. Deflated doggo is going in. This is a good one. The shadow is so strange. He looks like he's floating. Yeah, I know, right? Why would he have... He has shadow underneath him. Look at his ear. He is floating. He's got to be floating, because you wouldn't do that ear shadow if he wasn't floating. Why is he floating? That is weird, but I love it. When's this art from? This was from 2009. Hey, Bubble, can you do me a favor? Look up what Pokemon game was out in 2009. I want to know what in the hell? What are those? Guys, we got to talk about this. We've got to talk about this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Now, a lot of people been saying things. And I think we've got to talk about the truth here. Vaporeon is quoted as the most breedable Pokemon. But that was before we saw... Actually, maybe gag. What the fuck were they doing? He doesn't even have Lick as a move. He's disabling me with this art. This art is wild. And look at that cool freaking like black hole. Dude, they made his tongue so realistic. Why would they... Who did this? Rio Uda? Why did you make Porn Shuppet? Wow. Uh-oh. Well. She about to show some booba right here. Cynthia's feelings? Oh, I've got some feelings about you, Cynthia. What do? Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards?
In 2009 Pokemon Platinum, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out.
Oh! That's why! Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out. Okay, so it's Gen 4 stuff. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna shit on the Cynthia card. This literally is just shitty Professor Oak. So you draw 4 cards, you discard your hand and draw 4 cards. If you knock out, you get 4 more cards, so it's 8 cards if you knock it out. So it's just Gambler. It's still just 1 card for 1 gimmick. This card is crap. Why would you do that when you could just draw 7 guaranteed and not have a gimmick? It's a waste of time. It's not worth the extra card. Skill issue. You would say that when you be up in them damn buns. Sleepy be resting on them big gams. She's sleeping on them damn tits while insulting me on her damn ivory tower. Seadra. Oh, that tentacle. It kind of looks like he's doing like a 70s dance, though. Or he's trying not to get blinded. Hey, Josh. Oh, that ladybug's adorable. Like that ladybug. literally just the normal PNG for Gloom, and then they put him in what looks like Brokeback Mountain. Oh, Stinky Nectar and Space Out. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, and then this Lotad art. Yo, dog. Oh. Wait a minute. What the? Hold on, boys. This card was from 2006.
Well, damn it, Ryan. Now you're making me jealous of Sleepy.
Shut up, Bobo. Using Luxury Ball like a boss. It is all right. It's pretty cool. So, okay. This card was 2006. So, if Platinum came out then, this was when Ruby and Sapphire was coming out. You've got that. Is that wishy-washy? That's impossible, right? Those are just basic fish, but that looks like wishy-washy, doesn't it? What's that? Is that the name of the Pokemon that fuses together and makes like a giant whale? You know what I'm talking about, right? What's that Pokemon that fuses together like it's tiny fish, but then a bunch of fish fuse together and make itself into a giant fake one? Basilisk fish? No, it wasn't it wasn't that one. Yeah, from Sun and Moon. Is this the beta version of Wishy-Washy? Or is that just a normal fish and it just happened to look exactly like it? Dude, that's so interesting. There's no way this is connected. It's just happenstance. But it's really cool that it looks like it. Also, I don't think Wishy-Washy is that small compared to Lotad. But look at the Lotad. The way the petals are on its head. This is the best Lotad art I've ever seen. From the original Ruby and Sapphire set, I imagine. Not original, but... Spoink! Spoink going to heaven. Look at him go. Oh, wow! That's a beautiful Tangela, too. Wow! Wow! You know, I used to think the older arts weren't that great. 2011, so it's not super old. Not like Ruby and Sapphire, but that's beautiful Tangela art. I've seen some older sets where a lot of them look like this, where it's just, what's this? Oh, old Professor Elm. Where the cards are obviously just like they take the art of the Pokemon and then put it in a normal background. This one's 2011, so this would have been Heart Gold, Soul Silver set. But, yeah, no, you know what? I gotta say, I'm really quite impressed with some of these cards. All right, instead of Yu-Gi-Oh, guys, let's finish this box. Let's finish this whole reason why we're really here. Let us finish the random box of mysteries. The random box of mysteries is done. Got it. This could be literally anything. Who knows what these cards will be? I think we don't have any more Avatar cards, so that makes me sad. I'm going to split this into twos. I don't know, but these things are, like, thick boys. Which means they are... powerful! Powerful Aang. What in the Sam hell? Did the... Oh my gosh. That's a thick piece of cardboard. That is a thick-ass boy.
You mean taking the basic sprite and just putting it on a background?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the real lazy ones.
That was very normal in like Gen 2, I think. I remember a lot of cards looking like. You're like that one guy from Always Sunny. I could literally be any character except Dennis. Are you talking about Charlie? I can very much, yeah, I know I am very Charlie-like. All right, well, we got a thick Aang, boys. We got thick Aanged. I guess these are all thick? We got 2 thick Aangs! Guys, I repeat, we got 2 thick Aangs. How many thick Aangs? If these are all thick Aangs. Ooh, we got a Zuko! Zuko looks weird. Zuko got socked. Zuko got socked for sure. Oh, we got a Qatar as well. Let's see. Oh. Oh, then they show off this backside. That's much better art than that Zuko art. That Zuko art looks terrible. But then they made Katara look like a Disney princess. This is beautiful. What else we got? Oh, we got 2 Kataras. Yeah, whoever was doing Katara art was doing much better than our poor boy Zuko. Let's see. Come on, Sokka. Who? Kinto Beans? Who the fuck is Kinto Beans? This better not be Katara's love interest. I don't trust this freak with my girl. I don't like these Kinto Bean guys. Oh, backwards. Guys, who's Kinto Beans? I don't like this Kinto Beans guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not Sokka. You look like Sokka, but you're not Sokka. Oh, we got a couple more. I don't know what these are. I'll just put that over there for now. We've got Maloo. Yes! Oh, baby Uncle Iroh! Who's this girl, by the way? She looks like a Final Fantasy character that snuck on in. The fuck is this? Do you not even know? Wait, do you guys not even know? Are these made up characters for the card game? Kinto Beans and Maloo? Are these made up characters for the game? There's always a possibility of that. Oh, they are trading card OCs. Not this guy, though. Who's the last one? Oh, nope. We've got another. They hit it for me. Thank you. Oh. Oh, take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. We got. Ooh, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Whoa. What? Oh my god, these cards are amazing. Wait a minute, guys. We just blew our fucking pants off. Hold on a second. Yes! Look at this man! Look at this man! Yes! This is the greatest card game of all time! Look at him. Look how happy he is. Dude, I cannot believe how happy I was. I thought these random cards were going to be dog shit. I did not expect this to be this. Look, guys. He's got hidden cards inside of him. That's so cool. What the hell? That's so cool. I am blown away by these thick cards. These thick cards are way cooler than they have any right to be. I kind of wish Mooney was still here because I would want to know how much it is. All right, who's the last one we got? Oh, it's Fake Girl. We got Fake Girl again. Fake Girl, what do you do in your thing? Slingshot, stream, tree hop. All right, well, we got to go back and freaking see. Who do we care about? We don't care about these. I want to see what Katara's secret hidden thing is. Parting shot? Oh, okay, so it's essentially just the card. Oops, sorry, guys. Geyser Tornado. That's such a cool gimmick, though. I thought these were just crappy thick cards. Oh, let's see if Prince Zuko got screwed over in his cards. Ooh, that is thick in there. Oh, no, his Burning Exile card looks awesome. So essentially, these are just his effects of your main. I imagine this is like Hearthstone, guys, where like these are like your hero cards. All right, let's see what Aang's got. Let's see what the last one with Aang. Dude, I am beyond impressed by these cards. Airstrike, that's. I almost missed this too. That's so cool. Wow. All right. Thick cards, a success. More Avatar cards. I'm going to go collect all the Avatar cards real quick, guys. Apparently, that's where the real cool stuff is. All right. These are black. So I feel like these would be the rare cards. Guys, are you ready for the rare? It's going to be all holographics because it's Catapult. What the fuck is this? What is this, Catapult? It's a Skylander's Catapult. You truly never do know with these ones. Yeah, the other all the thick cards have that gimmick. That's really cool. Such a good way, and I'm almost certain it's because it's like Hearthstone, where it's like the character placeholder, right? All right, here we go. Hothead. We got a hothead card. Eye Brawler. And Thunderback. Thumpback. That is a porn actor's name. This man's a porn actor. Thumpback is a fucking porn actor, guaranteed. I found the cards on eBay. What's the verdict there, Vork? What's the verdict? Anything? Also, hi, Vork. I bet you've been pissing in your boots. You haven't been playing DK Bonanza, am I right? No, not at all. I literally feel nothing. When I say Nintendo is dead to me in my heart, I actually have zero desire to play the game. But I'm not going to be that. If people like it, people like it. I just don't have any desire to play it anymore. I love Thumpback. Pie Man likes Thumpback Mountain, I'll tell you that much. Hey-oh! Oh yeah, Hearthstone is it's a free-to-play card game that is based on World of Warcraft characters. Oh, yeah, Bubba's already wrote it. Oh, wait, Derpy had the Thumpback and Eyebrow? That's hilarious. About $3 your cards. Hey, Fork, you know what? Paid $6 for the whole get. So, you know what I say about that? Profit, baby. All right. Toad? Brotherhood? Are these the last one X-Men cards? Legendary Lackey? Is that Toad? That doesn't look like Toad. Man, Spyro went downhill after Legend of Spyro 3. Yeah, but they made a lot more money with Skylanders. And then the thing is, though, Skylanders did the biggest crash of them all. Like, Skylanders toys are worth nothing. It will, at some point, when nostalgia kicks in, it will skyrocket, though. I guarantee you. I will always regret selling all my Skylander toys for $30. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Derpy. Unless it's gone up now, they're kind of still worth that much. Skylanders is not that much. Toys to life kind of things are one of those. It is Mystique! Well, that is a terrible art for Mystique. Where is my hot transforming mommy when you need her? Close the gap. that's a P, not a D. But you can see where I got that mistake, huh? All right, well, here we go, Pie Man. Here's yours. We got some X-Men cards. Iceman. Who the fuck is Iceman? This is the laziest Marvel superhero I've ever seen in my entire life. Iceman. He's made of ice. That's the lamest guy I've ever seen in my entire... I got two of them, too. Great. Who is that under there? Is that Wolverine? Is that Paul Wolverine under that fat man's bottom? I'll be able to buy all of them and finish my collection. Yeah, hey, do it when you can, Pie Man. That's always buy them cheap. You never know when they're going to go up. I imagine the Nintendo toys are the ones that are going to skyrocket. Rogue, everybody's favorite Rogue. With her butt cheeks fucking
Decided
bouncing.
To look at my playtime on Hearthstone now that we are talking about it, and I have 2,514 hours in the battleground mode alone.
That is a lot. You haven't seen anything in the game? Because it's honestly going to be game of the year. It won't, Pie Man. Because if there's one thing I've learned about video games, whatever comes out at the beginning of the year will never win game of the year. Recency bias always kicks in, Pie Man. Even if it is a really good game, recency bias always says win. I've learned this every single year when it comes to those kind of... It's only going to take another Baldur's Gate-like game and they will instantly forget about Donkey Kong. As far as game awards go, I mean. Anyways. Oh, that Toad? Not Toad. Nightwatcher card looks pretty cool. Hey, Nightwatcher doesn't look bad comparatively. Some of these other cards aren't the greatest. Scarlet Witch. Could have been better. When did Storm get an Anubis mask? Guys, I'm going to be honest. Storm is hot. Can we all agree that Storm was always hot? She was really hot. Come on, guys. Who doesn't want to kiss a woman while she's floating in midair and lightning bolts almost hit you? Okay, maybe not the last part. Iceman is in Marvel Rivals. How did Iceman, man named Iceman, make it in
Nightwatcher? That's Nightcrawler Ryan. My god.
Nightcrawler? Am I dumb? I am. I fused Nightwatch with it. That's funny. The fuck you mean you don't know who Iceman? I've never heard of Iceman as long as I've lived. And if he is, he must have been so boring I took him out of my mind. Skylanders did rather well to being... Oh, more than rather well. They made a fuck ton of money. All of them went extremely well till the crash. After Amiibo is when they died. That's when it was over and people didn't stop caring. But they were making, like, GTA 5 money. Yes, 100%. Nah. But does anyone know when she got an Anubis mask? Playing with fire? That looks pretty cool. Oh, that's the guy who got squished by his fat buttocks. I remember that. Is that a roast chicken? I think he's roasting a chicken. Good for him. Try shot? That looks pretty alright. Duck and cover. Oh, that's Beast. Oh, and Magneto. I thought that man had giant tits. I saw this, her back, and I thought that was his drooping breasts. I was like, what? What's going on here? That's why you don't look at these cards with a side eye, because you're going to see some wild shit. Mastermind. Tooth and Claw. Oh, that Wolverine Beast is beautiful. That's a cool one. What are these cards? Versus system? Does anyone know if there's any value in versus system? Because I've never seen this before. Cyclops. Here's old Night Watcher as I remember him. That's his actual name. Kicking this guy in the face and drool's coming out. Wolverine, I think, is climbing a Rex's leg. Oh, boy, Wolverine, you got soccer-faced. Oh, God. Oh, God. That got soccer-faced hard. We've got Institute of Higher Learning. Why does it look like their school is just them posing? That's a terrible photo for that. Trick shot. Ooh, more Rogue Booty. I do like Rogue Booty. Hammer Bay. Jean Grey. Marvel can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. We all know the people who made all Marvel comics was ass men. All over the board. Ass men. Oh my God, what do you mean Iceman is one of the strongest mutants in Marvel, isn't he? No, there's no way fucking Iceman, the guy who gets a little hot and he's going to be a puddle man, is the Iceman? They gave the guy with the lamest name of all time in all of Marvel, Iceman, versus Nightcrawler, Wolverine, cool name. Iceman is the most powerful one. Rogue, Storm. Storm is generally one of the coolest. I feel she was kind of underutilized in Marvel. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. All right, Jean Grey, classic Jean Grey. The art is kind of okay in this one. Maybe I've been spoiled. This is pretty good. I like this Brotherhood photo. I don't know what the hell they did to this boy right there. It is the older art, but Magneto looks like a fucking badass. I want a Magneto card. Ultimate Assault, another Tooth and Claw, that's a cool one. Another Flattened. Destiny? I have not heard her before, but no, that's not. That's just I don't think that's the actual character. Maybe Destiny trademark. So I guess maybe it is her. She got Big Honka and Avalanche. I have not heard of this man either. That's a bald guy. Scarlet Witch. Sabretooth card though. Whoa! They ain't playing around with that Sabretooth art. That is awesome. Saggy Tits Man. Quicksilver. That's just an old man. That's the white version of that guy from The Incredibles. That's just him. How dare they turn my favorite black superhero into a white superhero? I will not stand for this. Get out of here. There he is. Old bald man himself. Storm again. Cyclops. Pyro. I always like Pyro too. That's good Pyro art. I didn't remember his name, but I do remember I had an action figure of him. Eye of the Storm. God, Storm, why are you so freaking bad, though? Why are you such a bad bitch, though? Jean Grey. Toad again. I feel like I'm too close. Zoom out a little bit. Avalanche. I think we might have a holographic in it. Hey, Beast. I always love Beast too. I feel like though with Beast, the whole gimmick of Beast is a little too similar to like the Fantastic Four, the Thing. Where I know the Thing isn't smart, right? He's a dummy, so that is the difference between the Beast and the Thing. But the whole like giant monster looking like a monster kind of thing. I guess, like I said, it's done differently because you have the smart versus just like happen because of happenstance. Colossus. Colossus making it. Colossus looks great. It's amazing how some of these look amazing and some others just look kind of Whoa, boys, we got a holographic Professor Xavier. What's the back one? Is it also holographic? Oh, baby. First off, let's appreciate Professor Xavier. The holographic's kind of basic. I like how not only is he holographic, but this guy's desk is extra rare. That's some extra rare, but we're not done yet, boys. Yes. Yeah. We got a holographic Magneto, baby. I feel like seeing both these are here. I feel like this came with the set because this is the bad guy and good guys. But those look awesome. Hey, ending with the big boys themselves holographic. Well, you know what, guys? Those random sets were way cooler than I thought. You know what? Maybe I should, if I do this again, I got to do that. I got to put some bids down. Because like I said, I got all this for $6. All these random cards. Nobody bid on them. Not one soul bid on any of these. Because I don't think these cards are worth anything, but they're fucking cool. At least I don't think. If anyone wants to look up Magneto holographic, it's called Versus System. Look up holographic Versus System and holographic Professor Xavier. Anyone want to look that up? No, there won't be any show and tell today. Imperial Officer. Not with this camera setup. Alright. Let's do some more Pokemon. Call it a day. Should I keep the Yugioh for another day, I guess? I have so much more. I haven't even dented. Guys, I haven't even dented this yet. I haven't dented this. I haven't dented the Pokemon. And boys, you know what the worst part about denting it? I have this too! Oh no, I've bought too much! I've gone mad! Maybe I should do the bag. Yeah, let's do the bag. Oh, it was so cheap, too. I guarantee you, if I sold this, I could get double. I bet you anything, that box would sell for $100 on eBay. That's the worst part. Because it's older bulk. If I put older bulk, it would go up in price, for sure. I did not pay that much. Nobody, everyone was going after the holographic cards. Dude, some of the holographic cards that sold, $200 for like 16 holographic cards. Crazy. All right. Let's do some more pokies. All right, starting off with some older or newer cards, I should say. We've seen old Dracloak before, flying with his son. Oh, good Lord. Anyone? Any takers in chat? Hey, Michelle, you said you would date everyone, right? That's the whole gimmick of your game. Sleepy, you played date everything, could you? What would you rate the stats on Jinx coming in? I don't judge. I don't judge. All right? That was fake. I used my mustache as a shield. The mustache dodged all that. My lips didn't touch this card once. Jinx got glow up. Lovely kiss and slap. She slaps you and then she gets in that smooch. How old's this card? Age of the okay, 2019. So this would have been I think Sun and Moon. Cuz I don't think this would have been 2020. Yeah. So this would have been Sun and Moon cards. I do not own any Sun and Moon cards. Ekans, my god, look at Ekans. Oh! Holy shit! Oh, man, I really wanted Pogging Ekans, seeing Articuno as a card. Truly up there with some of the best. Nah. You know what's crazy? You know what's the worst part about poor Jinx? You know why I feel bad for Jinx? You said no to Jinx, but you would date. Hold on, this needs a little extra for this. Electricity. Jinx? No. Electricity. Jinx? Jinx gets a no.
Question, is Rain World going to be next Saturday?
No.
And are you going to play alone? Cause if so, you better be ready for a long gameplay. 3.
Wait, first, okay, 2 questions. 1, it's co-op? Question mark? I did not know that, if that's so. 2, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be the next one on Saturday, but we're still, I still gotta finish Hex, so no. I just did a stream because I got all these cards. Oh yes, Pogger Ekans, baby. We've seen this to Dene a couple times before. Ooh, what is this card right here? Durant? Does anyone know what that's? That's Team Platinum? Why does it feel different? That card looks gorgeous, though. Oh, it smells... Oh! Oh! It smells like the stuff you spray when you take a shit. Oh, God. Why does it smell like that? Oh! Why? Who sprayed this with anti-poop spray? This smells like chemicals. Metal jail. Well, it's his defense mechanism there, boys. That's a beautiful card. I really like that Durant. I like the whole platinum look, too. I don't think I would put it on my top tier over here, but that's still a cool one. Team Plasma, best team. Team Plasma was pretty cool. Have you seen electricity? Yeah, I have. I've touched it before. It ain't worth it. You don't believe Iceman is the strongest, but I don't think of any other heroes who could teach the physical manifestation of the end of all things, how to love. What? The fuck is Iceman doing? He's just made ice. Iceman, I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right here today. Iceman is my most hated superhero. Fuck this guy. I don't know what's going on with him. He's out of control. He's need to calm down. He never existed when I was watching X-Men. He's coming around. This is like the weird new kid that showed up and like, I'm the coolest guy ever. I can manifest things. Nope. Don't like him. Don't like him. He's no Doctor Doom. He's not doing cool stuff. Hey, Pom. Just once again, is that another real tree? No, it's not. I don't know why from here it looks like it. It's just cool background art. I don't know what's going on, Crow Gunk. I hate it though. He's behind his balls. I don't like this Crow Gunk one bit. I love that Mareep though. That Mareep is adorable. That's a cutie pie. I like that a lot. Hold on. Now I have to do this because I messed it up before, but I'm not going to mess up. There. I didn't fuck it up. See, guys? That's a really cute Eevee, by the way. There's something about the way they shade cards like that with, like, the spackle. That's the best way I can describe it, is spackle. Because it's like you can tell it's little specks. I love that kind of art. And the background is beautiful. Am I putting that in the best? No. It's cute, but it's not up there with what I think the bests are. That's a good one. See, Shinzo, we got you in the end. What is happening here? Beatbox of Squirtle. Beatbox of Squirtle. He's telling you how you're lame and then spritzing water in your eyes. He's dancing around. That is a weird looking Squirtle from 2010. I don't like this Squirtle at all. That's my least favorite white and black Pokemon. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. That is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Kling, Clang, and... No, I don't hate Clink. Don't get me wrong. Clink is fine. Clang and Clang are the lamest Pokemon in all Pokemon. There's no Pokemon that compares. I hate that Pokemon. It is the worst, in my opinion, the worst Pokemon of all time. Yes, that was an actual comic. Oh my god. Iceman is literally what Frozone is a copy of. Devastating. How could they do this to Frozone? I think time travel. I think it's all time travel. Ryan, Iceman is literally one of the original X-Men from the issue number one. Why? Okay, if that's the case, why did he disappear? He wasn't in the... Was he in the X-Men cartoon? Was he in the X-Men movies? If the answer is no, he never existed to me. Probably in movies. I think I remember the movies better than the cartoon. I don't think I watched the cartoon as much. Oh, one of the like is this like the Team Rocket cards, but with Team whatever the fuck they are? Is that Plasma? I don't remember their names. I'm growing a blank. Oh wow, they did. They brought back the old like trainer Pokemon. That Scizor is not great though. Also not great Pokemon at all. Flip a coin, discard an energy attached to the defending Pokemon. Okay, never mind. That's dangerously annoying. Rylou, he punching some rocks. What a goofy goober. Night teleporter, so you can only use this teleporter at night. Corsola drowning. Help me. Why did they draw him like that? Why did they draw my boy going, no? Oh. Ryan is unironically Condiment King enjoyer. No! I am a Stilt Man enjoyer. Ender, I'll have you know, nobody is as cool as Stilt Man, the greatest Marvel creation. Heracross. Okay, see, this is cool. I love this.
As someone who never read a Marvel or DC comic, not even sure I seen one in the wild before, and only seen the cartoons, I can say for sure, I don't remember anything of Iceman at all.
Thank you, Bubbo. So it seems like Iceman is only a comic book guy, or maybe some other ones. Yes, he was in the cartoon. I don't believe you. I don't think he's real. I think you're all gaslighting me. I think you're doing a sleepy on me right now. Can coral drown? That's a good question. And all I have to say is my point to the answer yes is how Corso evolves into a ghost-like dead thing in the future. Oh, hold on. Damn it, Ryan. I do not have bits to pay Carl to read my responses to your question. Hold on. Shinzo wrote. Oh, here we go. It can be played co-op with remote play up to 4 players. You don't even need a game for jolly co-op. The only problem is I could never do that on stream because, as you know, streaming and then doing remote play would not be a good idea. He's briefly in the cartoon. And he was heavily featured in the first X-Men movie? He had a fierce rivalry of Pyro. Who is this man? I do not... This guy, either way. Either way. His name's Iceman, he does ice. How can you guys defend a guy named Iceman who does ice? Where's the coolness? What's the catch? He's lame. I will not take it. Stiltman's pretty good. He's the best, man. Come on, nobody beats Stiltman. Truly the greatest villain ever created in all of Marvel. I can't believe how many Iceman fans there are here. It dies of pollution. You get him, Trubbish. Thanks, Trubbish. Making a cool design Pokemon. Anyways, this Pokemon's getting on the top. This is one of my favorite arts. This is fantastic. Plasticine, and I really love how it's like pixelated grass or like Paper Mario. What in the hell were they thinking when they gave fucking Vulpix showing his ass photo? I don't like how cute they are. I don't like how their buns are coming out. This is some furry danger right here. Wee woo, wee woo. Furry danger. Wee woo, wee woo. It's even got toe beans. Hold on, let's at least appreciate the toe beans. Come on now. Toe beans are okay. Once again, Boomerang Meryl.
I seen the first X-Men movie a few times, still don't remember his part in it.
Thank you.
So Iceman clearly failed at making on an impact.
Oh yeah, it didn't make an impact on me, man. I'm glad somebody else agrees with me on this one, because I feel like I'm going crazy. What? Is this the same person who made Squish Doggo art? This Caterpie's adorable. This little bean over here needs hugs. Stat. Get this boy hugs right now. What is that white stuff all around her? What is with her eyes? Why is her move lick? Why is that her face? What the fuck is she seeing? What is that? What is that? What is this? What is going on? What is happening? What in the fuck is happening? Guys, I know we're talking about Iceman, but Jink is literally seeing God right now, or she's like hallucinating on drugs. I do not know what is happening in this shot. It says mimic. I was wondering if maybe one of the moves would give me a story. It's oh wait, what down here? Oh, here we go. It rocks its body rhythmically. It appears to alter the rhythm depending on how it feels. It literally just says this bitch dances. The fucking description down here just says this bitch likes dancing. That doesn't explain why she's mentally dead. This witch looked like she got hit with a rock and just wandering around. This is one of the scariest weird Jinx arts I've ever seen in my life. Going in top tier art. They were on something with these last cards, guys. Hey man, do you have games on your phone? Hey man, do you have games on your phone? I was just wondering, you got some games on your phone? No, Shelter. I do not have games on my phone. Please leave me alone. Dodrio art kind of rules, though. If you do end up trying co-op, I'm always open to play. Just tell me in 1 to 2 days in advance. Okay, Shinzo, I will. Bobo's a drunk doesn't count. Okay, bye, man. That's the in Bobo's defense. He wasn't drinking alcohol as a kid when watching the X-Men movies. And he is good at remembering random shit. That's true. Oh, God, you're right. That is more starving and drowning. That's too depressing. All right, Dodrio, that's a cool one. Aaron, I've seen that Aaron before. Oh, there it is again! PNG art. Look at how it's zooming out, though. This is some art I could make. I could literally make that exact art. You take the PNG and then you do a bright effect around it and then put a background. That is. I mean, maybe it was cool when it came out, but it's not that cool now. Metite, okay, look at one, just sitting there. Torchic shooting his little fire beans. Good on you, Torchic. I love you. Talo, is this 2009? This would be when Ruby and Sapphire came out. Nice. Talo as well. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's a delta species. What? I think I've seen one before. I think one of the gimmicks they did was giving Pokemon types that aren't the type. This is a fire Talo? Let's be real. Most superhero names are really stupid. True. But Iceman's on there for another. That's another level. Well, that's a weird card. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Good. I like it. Wheezing. PNG art. PNG art. PNG. It doesn't even look that bad. I can't even shit on this PNG art because it actually looks pretty good. Lyron told a good two Jews walked into a bar joke. What? That almost looked like an actual plushie. Like over the water. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Wing flick. Electric. We've gotten that one before. That's Sword and Shield. And a full heal. We've seen this one before because I've got some cards from that set. Dude, this is still my favorite artist in Pokemon. I love this guy. Who is he again? What's his name? It is Tomokazu? I think it is Tomokazu Komiya. There is the name if you think I said it wrong. I don't know if I did, but I love that man or woman's art. Yeah, it's just one. Oh, look at that freaking Snuffle! I do like Snuffle. But I like Beware more because he's such a menace. Picky Peck, got that one. Passaman, got that one too. Rylu, I actually have a full player set of that guy. Whooper sitting in the bath. Seen that one guy a couple times. Is it holographics? Did I see some holographics in here? I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me. Menfu. Rocking. Ooh. Look at that, man. Hey, floating away. Just got in. Hope you're having a great day. I am. I'm having a load of fun. Fun fact, Juggernaut was erased from existence once, and he willed himself back into existence. Marvel comics are weird. Deadly, I honestly do not know if I think that's really fucking cool or really fucking dumb. I'm stuck in purgatory. I can't tell. Like, I feel like depending on the day of how I feel, I'm either going to think that's really cool or I'm going to think that I honestly don't know what I think. My opinions on it, I have nothing. It's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things that I honestly have no idea how to opinion. Dino. That's a cute little Dino. I like that guy. Oh, Murkrow on the grave sites. I have seen this. I do have this set. But I have not seen that card before. I love that little art. Growlithe! Little man. I love Growlithe. I love how he's just a proud dog. Why did he put a dark air? Why did he put a dark energy? Why did he put a fire energy? Why did he put a fire? Why did he put a water energy? Why did he put a steel energy? Why did he put a psych energy? Okay, it's over. Why would you put the whatever. I mean, we have that's the first time we got a stack of energies, so I can't really be that mad. Nidorino. I do like that Nidorino art. Pokemon Center Lady. Anyone like to correct this card? There's some pettiness in this card, guys. This is the most petty ass card I've ever seen in my entire life. Everybody knows her name, but this card refuses to say her name. That's Nurse Joy. We all know that's Nurse Joy. Pokemon Center Lady. Brutal. Brutal. That's the meanest thing I've ever seen in my life. So have you actually made, hold on a second. Have you actually made a Pokemon deck with these cards? I have never. Because I don't have anyone to play with, in honesty. I would love to. I would love if I had some, but I don't have anyone who lives near me that I could play it. Maybe Chris in the future. I would like to try to make decks out of all the cards instead of like I want to play with someone who has no idea what they're doing. I think it'd be fun. Was the name Nurse Joy ever canon in the game? That's a good question. That's a very good question. It might be. It might literally be just an anime thing, and that's why she's Pokemon Center Leaf. Call her Nurse Joy.
I heard of a time that Green Lantern overpowered the abstract being of willpower. By having more willpower than willpower itself. This is the point of overpowered where I jump off the train.
Yeah, I feel that. Because essentially you're saying he used 110% when that's actually not possible. Also, I will not kiss Jinx. No regrets. When someone looks at me like that, sometimes you just got to go in. Would you date everything? I would date Weeping Bill. That's a good bean right there. That's a good man right there. He just has the face. He has the face of a true champion. Energy Search. Why did they do Energy Search as if it's like liquid energy? I kind of like it, though. I don't know why I like it. I like it how it's a different take on the energy. What you doing there, buddy? Aaron, are you eating my metal? Aaron, please stop eating my metal. Aaron, you're destroying the fabric of mankind. That's sus, Ryan. Oh, it's not sus. Go back to the face. Look at this face. And look how lovable his face is. Electricity! You said electricity, but I get in trouble for Weeping Bell. Look at his face. Look how good of a boy he is. You guys. I can't believe you said that to me. I don't even play Pokemon, and I know that's Nurse Joy. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody does. You're just having on... Oh, I bet it's hating. Hating on only X-Men characters. That's gay, and he's gay. Of course. Oh my god, is that what the Silver Spooners? No, that's the Silver Surfer, Ryan, you idiot. Okay, sure. Hey, Pie Man, you might be shocked to know I didn't know he's gay, because I didn't know he existed till I found out once I saw that card. Hey guys. Now. What? Guys. What if? What if? Guys. Ladies? Ladies? Close your ears. This is a guy talk. This is a guy talk, ladies. Shut your ears off. Would you though? Would you for the Suckatron 3000? That's a Suckatron 3000 galactic invention right there. This is all an illusion right there. That's obviously a sex toy right there, boys. Boys, are we just all gonna nah? Come on now, guys. Come on. I would say I'd give it at least one try. You know, I think that I'd take one swirl and then I would have to sign a waiver. You know, I'd have to sign a waiver. Anyways, there you go. Ladies, you can turn your ears back on. Oh, God, they can't hear me. Oh, God, they can't hear me. I've made a huge mistake. Hey, look, it's Shellos. Show me his bottom. See, now that's cute. That's a cute bottom photo. He's a little goober. That's a little goober. There's something about writing it in text, Bobo, that seems so much more sexist. I don't know. I read you write that, and I'm like, wow, that didn't sound good at all. Iceman being a closeted homosexual is a well-known running gag. So it's a Norm Macdonald joke? All I can think of is wait, is he gay, or is he assumed to be a closeted homosexual, though? Is it, like, obvious? Is it actually? Or is it just, like, it actually isn't? Everyone just kind of assumes. I imagine it's the first one. No, he's gay. Okay. It always reminds me of the Norm Macdonald bit where he goes on Larry King and he asks, what's the biggest thing, like, secret about you? And he goes, oh, it'd have to be I'm a closeted homosexual. And he goes, so you're saying now live on air that you're gay? Whoa, buddy, I never said that. You did say it. He said, no, I'm a closet homosexual. And he just went on the whole time. The whole bit. I love that bit so much. God, I love Norm Macdonald. He had the best way of trolling people. Ooh, that darkness energy is great. That is a cool looking darkness energy. You know, there's probably cards in here that's worth money and we'll never know. Litwick. He's got a little tongue sticking out. I love him. Litwick is the best of the two. Can we all agree that Litwick is cooler than Chandelier and Lantern? No. Lantern's the fish. Litwick. Oh, man, I'm drawing blank. What's the middle one, guys? Or he's European. You do not agree, Lampant? So you do. Which one's your favorite then, Sleepy? Because I love Litwick. I love the design of him so much. Chandelier is the best. I'm shocked. I thought we would agree that Litwick is the best. Maybe I'm on the other side of history here. I disagree. I think Litwick's design is the best. Chandelier's design is too much. I don't know. Doesn't feel very special to me. It feels very much. I realize that this is just a candle, but the way they use the wax as like hair and it just like a little chunk guy, it feels more creative than Chandelier, who just kind of looks like a chandelier. I realize it is, but I want a little something different. Banpor. Psyduck. I don't know where Psyduck is, but he's really scared right now. Please, someone help. PNG art, PNG art, PNG art. God, I love me some. Who does PNG art? Ken. Ken's the master of PNGs. Oh, double PNG art? Come on, give me that triple. Numbing water. Weird. Damn. No. We instead got some neat Magikarp art. Man, how many Magikarp arts are they going to make? Choodle. I've got that card. Galarian Mr. Mime. I'm pretty sure I've got this one too. I don't know if I hate or like Galarian Mr. Mime. I love this guy though. Oh, Caterpie's one of the best bug Pokemon. I do love Caterpie. He is one of the cutest Pokemon they've ever created. I really do believe that. Hey guys, speaking of Lampin, I got a question for you. Honest question. Who is your favorite second evolution Pokemon? Like, I've thought about, like, Lampent, right? And I feel like nobody talks about Lampent because it's a second form. Everyone talks about Litwick or Chandelure on this one, right? We hit time? Oh, gosh, we did. All right, well, we'll go a little longer. But nobody, like, middle Pokemon always get, like, everyone loves Bulbasaur, everyone loves Venusaur. Nobody talks about Ivysaur. Nobody talks about Charmeleon or Wartortle, right? Who is the best second stage? And also, here's the thing. No trade evolutions. Exclude trade evolutions. Can't be Machoke, can't be Haunter. I want a second stage that goes in. Wasn't Ivysaur in Smash? Yeah, but nobody still cares about Ivysaur. Nobody likes Ivysaur more than Bulbasaur or what's it called? Venusaur. And the reason they did Ivysaur is because they did Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. They won all three stages. That's the only reason Ivysaur got in. Yes, most popular Pokemon is... Wait, the most popular Pokemon? Eevee is a stage 1. Who is the most popular one? I disagree. I really like Duat. Oh, that's true. People do like Duat, but I feel like I still see the other forms more. Oh, Pikachu. I don't know if I would count Pikachu, though. Because Pikachu wasn't originally a 3-stage evolution. When he got his popularity, he was a 1-stage. So I would say Pikachu is disqualified. I'm talking about someone who was always a 2nd-stage evolution Pokemon. Because I believe when you're a 2nd-stage evolution Pokemon, and you have it will always evolve. People forget the middle form more. Like the first one is the one when they caught it and they got impacted with it. 2 is that middle stage, and then the last one is where you spend the most time and you remember the most. So 2nd stage, no, Marley, the Kadabra doesn't count. It's a trait evolution. Braixen? No, I don't think that's more than the other one. Cop-out? Nope, not a cop-out. I do not believe that is the case. Also, I don't believe Pikachu is the most popular Pokemon, in all honesty. I think Eevee's more popular than Pikachu. I'm going to say, just off card prices, I could tell you that Pikachu is not. Like, he's forced to be the mascot, but he is not the most popular. Eevee is. Also, let's finish this up real quick. Caterpie. Caterpie. Hello. Hello. But what I'm trying to say is 2nd stage evolution Pokemon are very forgettable. Metapod had his time to shine, I think, because he had so many episodes. That famous Pokemon episode. But I'm just saying 2nd stage evolution Pokemon are forgotten about a lot more than the 1st and 2nd stage. Steenie? No. I was going to add Steenie, and then I remembered how much everyone likes the steppy Pokemon. Bellsprout. Lotad. Look like he's about to kill somebody. He looks like a commando soldier. And Psyduck. Now, hold on, Psyduck. Why did I see like a sparkle? Am I mad? I swore I saw some sparkle there. Oh, I guess I'm mad. Must have been the sun hitting the back. Man, I wish I had more time. It is 5:08. Who's Steppy Pokemon? The evolved form. The one that evolves to teaching it the move Stomp. Brexen is more popular. Let's see here. Which one's Brexen? That's the fox, right? You might be right on that one. I think the furry fans might prefer that one because it's more furry, and the other one's kind of old looking, and furries usually like youngers. Sorry, furries. I don't get how furries like. I don't get it, furries, on the Brexen thing. Why do you guys like well, why I say why, as if you're one. You don't have to be the one. Why is people like Brexit so much? Why are people, a lot of people in the Pokemon community are fapping to the Brexit. And the reason I say why, I'm scared to push images, actually. Like, the ear thing grosses me the hell out. The fact that that is ear hair is nasty. That is, every time I see that, it makes me want to gag. Every time I see that, I do not like. And then here's it without it, and it somehow is worse. Amazing. I don't like it. I don't like that Pokemon. Oh, that air thing just. Ooh. Let's ask Midnight. Good point. Yeah, that's crazy that people. I guess you're right on the popular of that one. Good one. When I was younger, I really liked Bayleaf. Bayleaf's an interesting one. I think you're right with Bayleaf. I think Chikorita is more popular, but I do think people like Bayleaf more than they like Meganium. I like Gengar or Haunter more than Gengar. I kind of agree with you on that one, Derby. But the reason I don't, why I said trade evolutions don't count, is because most people don't evolve their trade evolution Pokemon. Therefore, Haunter, Machoke, and Kadabra are more remembered because they're stuck with it, right? Unless they have a friend to trade it with. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do a little more. Don't tell nobody. My baggie of cocaine needs more. I'm going to do a couple more cards here. Let's do a couple more cards. Zip up my cocaine baggie. This will be my last one, and I'm going to head on out. Shellos! Shellos! Little booty Shellos again. Kakuna, crouching, doing some sinister behavior. Oh, that Turtwig's cute. I do like Turtwig. But once again, who talks about Grotle? Not a soul talks about Grotle. Turtwig just kind of sitting there with his... He's like in a fucking Paper Mario land. That's all I could think of is Paper Mario. Babies search? I've seen that card a bunch of times. Uh-oh, Leafeon. Now Midnight's going to show up, and he's going to try to hump this thing to death. Licky. He looks like he's giving the Sermon on the Mount right there. Good old Licky Moses. Stick and absorb. Licking shot. Get out of here. You're banned. You're banned. Potion. That's an okay looking potion. I don't like this card at all. I don't like that card. This is not good art. I don't like the angle. Even if I put in the right, it just, that don't look good. I don't like that one at all. Bronzor. I like this guy, though. The most useless little fella.
I remember Grodel. Because it was Lavely, who died to a Horndrill.
And we've never seen him again. I love that Kricketot art. That one's going in the back. That's going in. Shinzo! We got all the Shinzo art. Showing them big chonky beans. Damn, they chonked up them beans for your girl. Wurmple humping on a tree. Classic Wurmple behavior. I love Wurmple too. I think more I grow older, the more I realize I love bug Pokemon. This Rufflet looks like a chicken just going. Ah! That cool tentacle art we saw again. Oh, whoa. Swablu like in a playhouse and he's fixing the little thing. What an adorable Swablu. I really love that art. Blitzel. C-Dot. That's cool C-Dot art. Like that. Him coming down on the leaves. He's falling out of the tree. Why does the C-Dot look different than this C-Dot? Am I just crazy? It doesn't look like it on camera, but it looks like it in real life. Oh, PNG wheezing. Making a return. PNG wheezing. Making a return. Not PNG Coffin. Coffin always looks like he's you know what? I bet you he's gassy because in his mind, someone's pulling his finger all the time. Because he sure has got that, oh, he pulled my finger kind of. Oh my gosh. Hello, Coughing. Okay. Hello, Coughing. Is the joke that I have 4 coughings? Potion. That looks a little too mechanical. That looks like it's a suppository potion. Oh no. Guys, that's Michelle right there. That's the Michelle card I've ever seen. Look at how they're pointing at the sun and it's spreading the hammer of dawn's about to come down. Shoot a laser as it's dancing on some see-through flowers. This is, oh, it's fairy. You're right, I didn't even notice that. This is the typing that disappeared. So this was 2019. So this is one of the best Clefairy arts I've ever seen. That is awesome. And Michelle would Hammer of Dawn her enemies. Basic Bisharp. Oh, there's one behind it. Oh, there's 2 behind it. Oh, I like this Chansey. Its eyes are a little weird, though. It's always the ones that are drawn a little differently that make me go, And we end on good old-fashioned Shinzo. That's a pretty Shinzo art, though. It does look off. I think it's the fact that it's jumping into water and it's dead-eyed. You know what I mean? Like, why would you make that face? Why would you be so depressed as you're jumping in water? All right. We've done it. And by done it, I mean not even effing close. That's right. We have barely made a dent in my thing. And also, we still got this many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh no. I thought we could get through this today. I was wrong. Not even freaking close. Well, at least we found these amazing avatar cards, so I say this was a great success. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You have made a mistake. Yeah. I don't regret it. Because I'm so happy these are older cards. You have no idea. I thought we were going to get a bunch of bulk from stuff from the, like, you know, the era of we've seen 100 times. I never expected stuff from 10 years ago or older. Cards that not only have I never seen, but, like, they're very uncommon cards to see. That makes me very happy. And it was cool to see some old Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, man. So, hell yeah. I'm going to put this bag of Pokemon cards in with the other cards. And, throw this baggie out. This cocaine bag. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm jumping to drown. No, Shinzo, you're not allowed to drown. So anyways, thanks for joining me, everybody. Spider-Man knows the devil personally. Yeah, Lufisto. I know that much. Apparently, that's the part of Spider-Man people started really hating Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man was no longer about Spider-Man being like everyone else, but then it was just bad. Also, I've heard about, like, the problem with Spider-Man is that, like, the creators of Spider-Man have to destroy everything for Peter Parker. Like, Peter Parker always has to be, like, in some form of turmoil, and he can never have happiness, which pisses off people. Apparently, Daredevil has the same problem, too. I totally get that though. There is a level of darkness where if it's always dark, then nothing, like it just, you become numb to it. You just don't care. What are we doing tomorrow? John's coming back for some more Forest. That's right. We're doing Forest Part 2. We're not done yet with the Forest. John should be able to come back till we finish the game. Have fun playing Peak Derby. Are you playing with that Menace Astral? The Menace of Strangletown. I'm sorry, Daredevil kind of needs to be tragic to be Daredevil because he's supposed to be blind. True, but I feel like there's always a middle ground. It's one of those things, if you kill every character, nothing feels special. And if you don't kill any characters, you never believe any character's going to die. So you have to have that perfect balance. And I feel like with like these sort of things where everybody, nothing good ever happens or it always falls apart, you don't care if things get good because you know it's going to turn bad again. But anyways, yeah. It's also weird to me that comics, like, different people write, how do I put this? It's weird when, with comic books, the story always continues forward from the last one, but it's written by a different person. That's weird to me. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, if you hate someone who wrote something, but you like the other guy, but they're all a part of the same timeline, does that mean you just ignore part of the timeline? You know what I mean? It's weird that it all connects. It sucks, trust me. Yeah! It's, you can't really, and you're stuck where you can't retcon someone if you don't like a certain writer. But anyways. The execs at Marvel said that if Peter is married, he wouldn't be relatable to the readers. That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. So nobody's allowed to take that? Instead, you're going to have her go date, like, his best friend? That's relatable? It's relatable if he goes, like, has... Oh, God. Having your girlfriend dying is relatable, but not getting married? What do you mean? How many people had their girlfriends die on them in their own arms? That's not relatable at all compared to marriage. God, they're so stupid. I have not watched the Forest Game essay. I'm going to watch it when I beat it, Derpy. I don't want anything spoiled. The writers just love torturing Spider-Man. Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. I don't like it at all. It's like it's weird. It's like they're like the people who control it are sadistic, and I kind of just want Spider-Man to be free from that bullshit. I get the idea they want him to be relatable, but it is not relatable that they... Ah, shit, just disappeared. No! Oh, here it is. Universe is doing the damnedest to destroy his life. Yeah, for sure. Also, having him have conversations with God and the devil is a thing, too. Like, actual, like, the devil and God are coming to a kid who's famous in New York, and he's got bit by a spider. Also, I'm playing with Astral Dram and Minori. I knew it. I knew Astral would be up to no good playing them dang games. Derby, you tell her, how dare she not play with me? She's been playing. I see what's going on here. Now we know why she avoids us. She's got new gamer friends. I'm just kidding, by the way. Hope you have a good time. Fun fact, every time the multiverse ends, a random person from every universe survives. Because Galactus of a new universe. Oh, is that why? Is that why Doctor Doom survives and one has to kill him? I did watch a Doctor Doom comic about that. Or a video about it. Would Batman still be Batman if he wasn't orphaned? Meaning his parents were still alive? No, I don't think so. because the whole idea of why he doesn't kill people is because of that incident. Like, I think he wouldn't be the same kind of person or character. Marvel thinks all their readers are virgins. Like, do they not understand this is why people stop reading comics when they insult their fame? Like, man, I hate it when you find out people who run these things are dumber than a sack of bricks, and then their fucking company goes to shit, and they go, I don't know, I guess people don't like us no more, and it's not because of our bad decisions. Everyone keeps telling us bad decisions, but then we tell them, oh, they're dumb, they don't know nothing. Anyways. All right, anyways, I need to get it going and go eat. Thank you for joining me, everybody. No, we're not doing Showdown. We're just doing a rant about Marvel Comics. Anyways, all right, buds. Thank you. Love you all. We shall see. John will be coming tomorrow. More Co-op Forest. Yippee. So get ready for some more co-op action, everybody. Love you all. See you all tomorrow, and goodbye.